It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Well, the church burned down and no one knew what Pentecost Baptist was going to do. The Sunday brimstone got so dadgum hot it burned up a church bus in the parking lot. In a panic, the Reverend Dr. White called up an ex-member that hadn't lived right. He owned Joe's beer joint right across the fence. It's the same Joe's he preached against. He said, I don't really want to be a hypocrite. I got a Sunday school class about to have fits. We're all excited about Revival Week and been moved by the Spirit, so to speak. With all the souls we saved and money we spent, we thought God told us to sell that tent. I got a famous evangelist supposed to come and done run out of chairs. Will you loan us some? Joe said, hell, you can just use the whole dang place. Ain't nine on the jukebox, Amazing Grace. I ain't supposed to be open because of them blue laws, but we'll open tonight if it's all right with y'all. Preacher said, well, I reckon that'd be okay. The good Lord works in mysterious ways. He's going to talk about Joshua, Judges, and Ruth, and I reckon I could do it from the DJ booth. At the First Baptist Bar and Grill. It's the only church in the Bible Belt that smells like a whiskey still. When the sinners finish one more round, we'll have dinner on the ground and go inside and hell pray we don't get killed. The evangelist came with a well-dressed choir. They showed up around happy hour, looked around the joint and didn't take it real well. Said the white ministry has gone to hell. Ms. Mills that taught you Sunday school and two deacons in the back room shooting pool were sharing the Lord with a Jim Beam rep who was teaching Ms. Mills some line dance steps. Reverend White was reading from the book of Luke to a tall drunk trucker about the puke. He had John 3:16 memorized, trying to dry his ass out to get him baptized. The evangelist yelled about the lights in the beer. Said, White, you can't save any souls in here. This place ain't nothing but a den of sin. Ain't the kind of place Baptist ought to be in. Preacher said, well, we don't really need y'all here. You didn't do a very good job last year. Only saved one sinner. I was Todd McGuire's a little SOB that set my church on fire. Joe's beer joint has done been revived. Only been here an hour and I done saved 5. Sure, it's got mirrors and a big dance floor, but I finally found the flock God called me for. They're at the First Baptist Bar and Grill. It's the only church in the Bible Belt that smells like a whiskey still. Not a stained glass window anywhere in sight, just a blood-stained floor and neon lights and a communion wine, and here is always chill. We're here every Sunday, we're living large, the only church with a cover charge. And if you don't like our doctrine and think we ain't devout, we'll have our bouncer throw your butt out of the First Baptist Bar and Grill.
Hello, Mr. Tim Wilson. Good morning from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. It's the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, man. There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Is it cold enough for you?
Oh, boy. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Out there trying to start your car. Cold enough for you? There's
Car
Ace
trouble?
Cosby. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom. You know, you see the forecast and you see, it's not going to be above freezing for the next 10 days. Well, that doesn't. Holy hell. And then it starts to become a reality.
Yeah, hovering around zero.
My God.
Have we ever isolated the person that developed the so-called wind chill factor, now called the feel-good temperature?
They revived that. They revised that not that long ago. Remember, it used to be a lot colder. Remember this? It was like 10 or 20 degrees colder than what it is now.
I saw yesterday the wind chill and the feels like.
Really?
And they were different. Huh. So somebody's really screwing with us.
Are these the same people that are screwing up dinosaurs? Are these the same dicks that said the brontosaurus doesn't exist after millions of years of brontosauruses, and all of a sudden, that doesn't exist?
The feels like must be the temperature without the wind.
I suppose, yeah. I
thought
would think that would be the temperature.
You would think.
I thought the wind is what makes it feel cold. All I know is this: I've got a new invention someone has to invent for me.
Okay.
Check local listings. Where we happen to be, there's about an extra foot of snow in the ground. And one of my dogs is kind of small. I've got a normal dog.
A normal dog.
I've got a golden retriever. Then I've got my little guy, Dungy.
Right.
He's probably 20 pounds.
Stupid name.
He What do you mean stupid name? He's named after one of the great football coaches of all time, the great Tony
Over
Dungy.
his head.
But he can't.
Yeah.
So now I'll walk him. I walked him 3 hours ago, whatever, and he doesn't want to go in the street because he knows there's pavement under there.
You know, I'm glad you brought this up because I've been wanting to pitch to you guys my new product.
Yeah?
The puppy periscope. Now, when it smells real deep,
That's nice. That's a good idea.
No, but here's.
I shovel my yard so that there's
I'm going to have to do that.
Yeah.
But my invention is this: if you could come up with something that would motivate a dog to poop. So let's just say it's 3 a.m. and you're freezing and the wind is blowing and you've got to get into work.
Maybe the guy didn't have to go.
you know, nature did invent that. It's called a bear.
Yeah.
If you get a bear,
But you know what I'm saying? If there was some kind of thing you could press a button, your dog would go, oh, I got to go now, and then they would go. Mm-hmm. You could get back inside.
No kidding.
But because how many people? There's probably someone right now listening with a headset on, going, "For God's sake, crouch, go! I'm freezing."
My little dog figured it out.
oh yeah,
Yeah, he goes inside now.
That's
that is a good plan.
3 months was good, and now he goes inside.
You know, my dogs love routine and pretty much the same time,
Yeah.
and they know when to go, and I let them out, and they go, and they come back in.
Absolutely.
Well, why don't you do that?
Open the door and let the dogs out.
I fully understand that. It's just that
You're causing yourself problems.
they're out of their routine right now.
You're
How are they out of their routine? You're still walking at the same time.
There's activity at my house that's too difficult to.
I think
go
their big problem is they have you as an owner, and it's kind of hard to.
I've had some dogs in my life that when it was cold out or snowy, they really rushed.
Yeah.
They got out there, did their business, and came in. They didn't.
Well, can you
and
tell
I've
me
had some that dilly-dally.
how you convinced them of that?
Yeah, and then others would just. It was like a normal day.
Well, that's because you're walking them. It's a whole different ballgame.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in any event, I'm just if there's some.
How long is your
Correct
walk right now when it's 0 out? How long do you take the dogs out to walk? Like half hour, 45 minutes?
Oh no, this morning maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's still a long time to be outside.
Outside, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
In sub-zero
Well,
weather.
I know damn good and red. You're not supposed to be outside with
Yes,
your
I am.
condition. No, you're not.
I had my
You're
ski
gonna
stuff on.
Keel over.
Do you have long underwear on today?
No.
I do.
I do. Yeah. Got long.
I've had it on for a month. I told you that.
I had my what's it called? Baklava. What is it? Balaclava. What the hell?
Stop saying it. Just say that thing we wear in your
Yeah,
head.
the
I know what you're saying.
the tube sock thing.
Right?
nice face mask.
Then I
yeah.
had ski goggles on and a scarf.
I think it's a baklava. That's what it's called.
Yes.
Oh, they're tasty.
Which is the Greek thing full of honey? That's the
Baklava.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Balaclava. How do you like that? Does it feel like it really does help?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I have my my cap with the built-in light, and then the 2 flashers on it.
He looks like an alien.
And then I have the leash. I have these clip-on lights on the leashes.
God, you know what, honey? You make enough money that you could just open the door and let the dogs out in your yard. You don't need to walk them.
You really don't.
I
really
I
don't.
enjoy being out there with them.
You really enjoy it when it's 0 degrees outside.
No, I wish that I could like to make it a little quicker. If anyone has any suggestions, by all means, please.
You like to
send it
make
me.
things difficult
Not
for
make
no
it difficult.
reason.
Who you been talking to?
You are your own worst enemy.
Okay, does
And
Kelly,
then you blame others for things going on.
do
That's
others
my favorite part.
walk the dogs when you're not around, or do they just let them out in the backyard?
Oh, they walk them
Okay.
to some degree. Depends.
You can always do Pat a favor and have him walk your dog.
Yeah, I've
done it before.
Yeah.
One time.
But it was just so funny how you put it that time.
Very
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
did Pat a favor. I let him
Yeah.
walk my dog.
Hey, walk this
I
dog. I'll
was
be back
out-
in an hour. I'll explain later.
That was you telling a story. I was out driving around and I had my dogs in the car and I thought, oh, I'll do Pat a favor. I'll let him walk my dog. That is.
What was there was some emergency. What was
Something happened. You actually called me up and said, hey, I'll bring the dog over, walk him for me, and I'll explain in an hour.
Right.
Something like that.
Well, yeah, but I just had one of the dogs.
What did you say, Pat? Like what?
I said, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
I forget what was going on.
I think your mother-in-law, it was your mother-in-law's dog? It wasn't your dog, right?
Oh, that's right. It was somebody. I had an extra dog, which at
Just
my
think
place.
of the jump. Josh, would you ever get to a place where you go, I'm close to Chick's house. I'll just take my dog over there and let him walk my dog.
No, but Pat's right. There
There
was some weird thing where I couldn't have all three of the dogs at the time.
The attitude you'd have about yourself, what you'd have to think about me to be able to.
At the time, as I
walk my
recall,
dog.
Pat was living in my old house for
God,
free. So in lieu of rent, he had to walk my dog once.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad deal.
And asking your buddy to walk a dog for you is fine, but the way you put it was, I did Pat a favor.
We did not put words in your mouth.
Right.
Yeah,
You're a megalomaniac.
I wish I could remember the context. I'm sure it was perfectly valid.
You were in quite a hurry, though. I remember that.
It was something weird. Okay, well let's move forward. But as Chick points out, this is the kind of situation here where you walk into a store and the first thing you say is, "Geez, it's cold," not realizing that every single person who's walked in there has said it's cold. The people inside,
Cold enough for you.
behind the register, they figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I do want to say a special hello to the guy who was tailgating me on the ice this morning. I hope to God you ran off the freeway and had a fatal injury. Okay, got that off my chest.
A fatal injury.
Got that off my chest. But thank you for tailgating. Now, we have a lot of interesting things coming up today, including a world record. We have the Wienermobile is in the news. This is very exciting.
All you need to do is get a dog walker and somebody to drive you. And all of these problems would go
These aren't
away.
problems. I'm just saying, if you
They
can
sound like problems.
come up with a way to get a dog to poop on command, you're going to be a billionaire. We have Sydney Sweeney in the news today and her protruding attributes. Once again, are part of the story, actually.
All right.
We got a skier and a snow leopard. Did you get that story?
Yes.
Yeah.
That must have been really something.
And, of course, there's more to it than one might think.
Turns out the snow leopard was just filming a Super Bowl commercial.
That's exactly right.
Oh, that would be funny. Now, we'll push forward with Christy Lee and ask Christy, you're going on another one of your little vacations, I understand?
Yes, I am.
And you're
In your little toy life, aren't
Yes,
you
my
going
little
on?
toy life.
and you're dragging people with you?
I'm dragging people with me. That's exactly right. Thanks to my friends at Colette. You'll recall last year we went to United Kingdom, Scotland and Wales. This year we're going to Italy. Our journey will take us to Rome, Florence, Venice, and of course we'll get to go through the Vatican Museum. We get to go to Umbria and Tuscany. One of my favorite cities in Tuscany is called Cortona. We're going to stop there. We're going to...
That sounds like a car, doesn't it?
Cortona?
Have you seen the new Buick Cortona?
Oh, it's a beautiful city.
You'd like it very much.
Yes.
And you're going to Ambrosia, where the soccer shorts are made?
Ambrosia? Yeah, Umbria? Yes.
Oh, Umbria. Sorry.
Umbria.
Not Ambrosia.
That's a male from Umbria. Umbro.
Oh,
What?
yeah, Umbro.
Okay.
Enjoy an overnight stay in glamorous Lake Como. We might get to see George Clooney. You never know.
Como says
never
what?
know.
You never know. You never know.
What?
Como says what? Sorry, that's irresistible.
And you know what?
What?
Colette makes this so easy. You don't have to do anything. Just pay your money and go.
Is Colette a person?
Colette is my best friend's name.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
This is a different one.
This is a different one. This is not her business.
You remember Colette? She's Chrissy's friend. Looks like she's been crying all the time.
Oh, for
yeah.
God's sakes. Hope she's not listening. Good morning,
No, she
Colette.
doesn't. Look at yourself now, Colette, in the mirror. It looks like you've been crying. I'm
Colette
sorry, it's the truth.
Travel is a wonderful company, and they do everything for you. They take care of the flights, meals, hotels, and all the local experiences. All you have to do, pack your bags, get on the plane, and go. It's just that easy. Don't miss it. It's a chance to see Italy with me and other Bob and Tom listeners. Call Colette, 800-581-8942. Or go to bobandtom.com/trip. That's bobandtom.com/trip. It's
Are you
just that
flying
easy.
straight to Italy or are you stopping in France?
No, we're flying straight to Rome.
Oh, really?
You don't
Maybe-
have any
So that's all you
Italian
could
music?
find. So that's how
Maybe-
you
Don't you have some
crowbar
Dean
that into the
Martin or something?
conversation.
Why don't you fly? Maybe you should fly through Heathrow.
That was last year, silly.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you could fly through Mexico City.
You don't have any Italian music?
That's Phoenix, silly.
Albuquerque.
I got a joke I wish I could do.
No, you can't.
No. You could fly through Tokyo.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, isn't it amazing? It's
Who
just a
gave
simple,
him that CD?
it's just a simple song, but it's somehow immediately offensive.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. There's no reason for it.
What if you land and you're smuggling drugs and you get arrested?
Nobody knows what that is.
No.
You're a pussy and won't play the actual Dragnet thing.
Well, that's where I had him. I outfoxed him. Their lawyers, Jack Webb's lawyers, tried to get me.
Hey, Jason, would you please try to find some Italian music, for God's sake? Wait a minute. Here we go. You can fly through Montreal. Boy, that is the whitest national anthem. God, it sounds like ABBA is singing it.
Yeah, you got it right this time.
Yeah, I've been practicing. I've had time. I've been locked in my house with 2 children.
Oh, my husband said the same thing last night. He said he called him Abba, and I went, no.
So he and I agree.
Is he a fan? Your husband?
No, I don't think so.
He's got good taste. Look, he married Christy, obviously. There you go. That should make up for everything else I'll be saying later today.
I'm used to it.
Coming up, we have sporting news. We have your letters, of course.
Think so, huh?
Once again, we have Chuck E. Cheese in the news. We have the Wienermobile in the news. A lot of interesting things. Also, the Museum of Personal Failure has opened. Which I find fascinating. We'll be.
Who would go visit that?
If they have like a marriage wing, my God, it's going to be like the new addition at the White House, bigger than the main building. We are coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Q95 traffic.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000,
Yes.
and $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity.
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There he is. We're talking to comedian Dusty Slay. And Dusty, I recognize you right away. You got a full beard, though. The stash is your trademark. You got the you're going kind of for the Jesus if he had glasses and a cap on look.
Well, I can't be rolling around out here beardless. I don't need people seeing this chin, you know?
I see.
Great to see you, Dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, great to see you. I'm pumped to be here.
Dusty Slay is a great comedian, and he's got a Netflix special that, as they say, was just dropped. I'll speak English. It was just released.
Yes.
You can see Workin' Man, which got us talking about the band Rush, Dusty, when we heard the phrase Workin' Man.
Well, I'm a little bit of a fan, and someone said that I might get a call from them about some copyright thing with the name, and I said, I'd love to talk to them.
Let's do it.
Well, you've got a tour going, and Geddy Lee has a book coming out, so we're even. Dusty has an interesting background. You were a working man there for a while. You had some real jobs. Weren't you a waiter for a long time?
Oh, yeah. Well, I worked a lot. My dad thinks I'm still in high school. I don't think he thinks I've ever worked a day in my life. He goes, what's this working man thing you're talking about? But yeah, I waited tables. I used to work in Charleston, South Carolina at a restaurant called Hyman's, which is located on the same block as a restaurant called Sticky Fingers. And I'm not making that up, just telling you where it is.
I remember that.
It's a seafood place. Hyman's a beautiful seafood place.
We've been there, too.
It's great. It is great.
Yeah.
And you were a waiter there. Were you a good waiter?
I think I was pretty good. I had a little bit of an attitude problem towards the end, but I think I was good. People would come in there and they would ask for weird things. They'd be like, they'd be like, you know what? I haven't done this joke in a long time, and I even forgot the joke. They're like, these jokes are not on the special. I didn't forget any. They're like, what's a good wine with the fried catfish? And I'm like, I don't know, a Budweiser.
There we go.
It's a hot joke. It's a hot joke.
Dusty, you have done a number of the late night shows. Do you remember what was the first one you did? Do you remember?
Very first late night, I did Jimmy Kimmel, and I never tell people to go watch that one. I feel like that one was not that good. The jokes are great, but I don't know how to prepare for a late night at that point. But my first Tonight Show, very good.
Cool. Well, let me ask you this. Since you've said that the Kimmel event did not go well, why don't you share? What was the first joke you did on it? Do you remember?
Well, I did a joke, trailer park joke. I said I grew up in a trailer park. We had a lot of fun, but I'm not sure why they call it a park. There were no rides in there, no water slides. We had like an occasional slip and slide, or like an old tarp with some Dawn distributor. We put our slip and slide over a tree root one time because we was going to jump it. And that's not how that works at all.
I like that very much.
I hit that tree root. I just got up and got a job.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Good morning.
Hello.
And we are joined in the studio by our guest, comedian Clinton Jackson.
See, I got the name of two presidents, right?
I was just thinking about that.
That's the way people don't. Yeah, see, Bill Clinton and Jesse Jackson. Boom. Just wanted to scare a few people.
Oh man. Now, Clinton, I was told that you were part of a comedy festival in Aspen.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, I was.
Now, do you ski?
No, I do not. All the other comics went, and they asked me to go, and I said no. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to be out there, leading a pack, looking like Hootie and 100 blowfish. On a hill.
Bravo!
Bravo! I did not ski. Wow.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Pick Sports Desk. Sorry to bother you. Hello, Tom. How are you, buddy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you introduce me?
No. Go ahead. We're kind of on the air.
Okay, sorry. I'm just looking over some letters here. The first one involves me dropping off a dog for Pat to walk a few years ago.
Yeah.
Brian in Iowa, kind enough to point out, apparently I had to go pick up some pizzas.
Pizzas?
And I called Pat and said, I'm going to drop my dog off. You can walk him for me.
That's a good memory.
Yeah, but thank you, Brian. That is, I think, what was going on then. I just don't remember whose dog. It was not one of my dogs. It was a dog that was staying at my house. But thanks for paying attention, Brian. I'm glad someone remembers my life better than I do. Now, we have a letter here.
Emails from our listeners brought to you by Sleep Number. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now it's the Buy More, Save More event. Save on beds, bases, pillows, and more. Only at Sleep Number or sleepnumber.com. Yes, Tom?
We were talking about that guy, Alex. Is it pronounced Arnold?
Mm-hmm. Arnold, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, another variation on Arnold, like we have Sam Darnold coming up.
Nope, not at all. Nothing to do with it.
Arnold.
Just a different last name.
Okay, thank you. He goes, heard you guys talking about the climber guy. By the way, he did, in fact, take the elevator down.
Oh, okay.
There was some question. And it was, in fact, an Otis elevator.
Well, how about that?
How do we know that?
According to Benjamin in Kalamazoo. I don't know.
Benjamin's a dirty liar. He has no idea.
Because you know how if it had been me, if it was not an Otis, I would have taken the stairs.
That's a long way down, my friend.
110 stories.
Japan, an Otis in Japan?
If you're at a...
it wasn't Japan, it was
Taipei.
Taipei.
Oh, Taipei.
Let's say you're at a 40 stories. You're at a 40-story building, and you have two options to get down, an elevator or a slide. What do you take?
Elevator.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. Slide sounds dangerous.
You'd be going real quick.
Is it straight down or curly?
It's got to be curly.
Yeah.
But curly enough not to be claustrophobic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not super tight, but it's tight enough to where it's gonna keep you from hitting 88 miles per hour.
That'd be kind of fun, actually.
And then going back in time.
Yeah.
What's the name of the one in Texas that has the
Schlitterbahn has the big water.
The Schlitterbahn, yeah. Have you ever done one of those?
Oh, I've done huge water slides. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, with mixed results because sometimes the water gets trapped in my swim shirt.
Oh, that's right. You wear a swim shirt. That's right.
So that's like the main reason I want to get in better shape is so I can enjoy water parks more.
Don't feel bad.
Let Tom. Yeah. Hey, Josh, don't feel bad.
No, I wear a swim shirt because it, an anti
wear swim pants, swim shirt.
Well, you swim at night, don't you?
Yeah.
Keep the sun off my skin.
Yes, yeah.
They make them specifically for that purpose. You want to get the full frontal zip, though. They're hard to get on and off.
You know what I should get is one of those curly. Remember the Curly and the Three Stooges, the one-piece sort of swimsuit?
Love those.
The horizontal stripes. Weren't they striped or something?
Yes.
Or even the men were too modest to show their chests and stuff.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, this is especially for Josh.
Hi.
My Bernedoodle Enzo has been talking to your cat Gravy, Josh. We're here in the Dayton, Ohio area, and we have a picture of Enzo standing in front of the. There's Enzo. We got around a foot of snow and sub-zero temps. Enzo is not fond of his new sweater that he's wearing.
Hates it.
I put it on him. He gets stiff as a board and won't move a muscle except his eyebrows until I take the sweater off.
Yeah.
If this expression doesn't say it's abuse, I don't know what does.
Yeah,
that animal is being abused.
I have one of those.
Thanks for making my winter blahs go away. My favorite radio show every morning. You guys rock. Lisa in Dayton.
Well, thank you, Lisa. That's a very sweet pop.
It's abuse. Look at Enzo.
Oh, I have one dog that loves this sweater, and the other one, she doesn't want anything to do with it.
Have you seen the dogs that have the boots on?
Oh, yeah.
Little booties for the.
I talked to a lady about that the other day. She said it took a while, but she finally got her dog to like them.
Time was animals just had extra fur, and this letter pertains to that.
Oh.
Remember we were talking about the woolly rhino?
Yes, we were.
I forget why. Are they building one or something?
No, they found
we had
they found in was it a coyote or something? They found in the DNA of a woolly rhino in some creature.
Like a coyote's stomach from the Ice Age.
Yes.
Craziness. Well, Patrick reminds us from Elko, Nevada. He says there were a lot of woolly creatures back then. Woolly mammoth, woolly rhino, the woolly mastodon, and the most dangerous one that humans had to watch for, the woolly bully.
Watch it now, watch it. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah, that's where those lyrics come from.
Woolly bully.
One of the greats.
That always makes me laugh.
What a terrific, weird song.
Yes.
Oh, sax solo and everything. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah.
Is this Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs?
Or Pharaohs, yeah. I know. American Graffiti, Pharaohs.
Patrick from Elko also says, we'll take some of your snow if you want to send some. Is that right?
Really?
Well.
Cold enough for you, jackass?
Hey,
dear Bob and Tom Show, I thought I'd pass this photo along. My dog, Cruz, is a standard poodle, loves watching the VIP feed for one reason only. He stares at Tom all morning long.
Oh.
Look at that.
Look at that weirdness.
I love standard poodles, by the way.
Me too.
That
Look at
poodle
that.
is
You don't see them
upright.
enough.
Yeah.
That poodle is riveted on your image,
Yes.
Tom.
Yeah, one of my favorite dogs ever was Sam, the white standard poodle. God,
I thought you told me never get a poodle.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that was a Dalmatian. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dalmatians are real tricky.
You need to say hi to Cruz right now. See what happens.
Cruz? Woof.
The problem is Tom's looking at the photo like he expects the dog to move.
Can anyone get a dog to move? Is that a possibility?
Oh, that's a still photo. No wonder.
Sweet?
That's a
Very
sweet little
sweet.
dog.
Doesn't Tom look like he's on the phone in that picture?
He does look
Some
like
kind of
that,
headset.
yeah.
Or
It's possible.
Holding a phone.
Dear radio
It
heads.
wouldn't surprise me. Hang on. You guys hang on with the show. I need to take this call.
No, he's got something in his hand.
Oh, he's holding up a.
Because he
is
always
that?
has something in your hand.
Like a business card or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I have
God
no idea.
knows.
But you look handsome.
Just one of the many
Damn.
instances he's not paying attention to being on the air.
Oh, let's get a close up of their bookshelf and make fun of their books.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Can we get any titles? Or are those movies?
DVDs. I think they're.
It's all
All right.
Sue Grafton.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Say that out loud.
What else we got?
Oh, yeah. That has anybody
Send us pictures of your bookcase.
has anybody ever done that? Taken all like the CNN interviews and seeing what books people have, because you know that's
the Beatles.
you know that's stuff that people orchestrate. They organize
Tom.
it.
That is the Beatles.
That's
on
the
top.
Beatles Bible with all the chord changes. I have that book. Oh,
I read the white one on top.
Good
Oh,
job,
very nice.
Pat.
Yeah.
Thank you,
These are
Pat.
great
Welcome.
people. Okay, let's move on.
Hey, Pat has that book, The Chord Changes.
Yeah, good
Is
for
this
you.
going to be that kind of day?
Did you hear that?
I can't take a day like that.
Pat had that.
Oh, did you have a bad day yesterday?
Pat had that book.
I got some cool Beatles trivia.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
boy.
We're all
The-
riveted.
George Harrison hated that Rosewood Fender. The one he's playing in the rooftop at in the Beatles.
Oh, yeah?
That he hated that guitar and never played it again.
Now, what happened that you heard this and you retained it and you believed it and you're feeling the need to share it?
I wasn't going to, but I thought it would irritate Chick. So
No, I'm just trying to find out how. And who do you think would care that George Harrison?
Yeah, I don't even care.
George Harrison.
I was.
You know that guitar he played in the rooftop? He didn't like it. Oh, really?
It's a famous guitar
Why is it famous? Just because he played it there?
because George Harrison played it. It's one of the
Has anybody
masters
else ever
of-
heard of this guitar? But Tom and
I haven't
I'm
heard
aware
it.
of that
I haven't heard of it.
performance.
Pat hadn't
It's a Rosewood
I'm aware of that.
Telecaster.
Okay, I know that
Okay,
performance,
never mind.
of course, everybody-
Let's just move forward here. Dear Bob and Tom Show,
I don't know how we started this.
writes Brian. I enjoy your Today in History segment. Oh, thank you. I would like to add a birthday to the list of birthdays for the 27th of January. Mine. I am 43 years old today, and I have done nothing notable in history.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
43. I wonder what that's like to turn 43.
Yeah, me too.
One of these days I'll find out.
What it was like.
Well, congratulations,
Yeah.
Brian.
He
Happy
didn't do
birthday.
as much as a lot of famous dead guys.
That's right. Oh, that'd be a good song to play here.
I love
Yeah,
this.
if you've done a modicum of preparation, I'd have that.
I was just handed this letter a few seconds ago.
Well,
Jason, can you grab the Haywood song, Famous Dead Guys, please? Thank you very much.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, I completely forgot about last year's Super Bowl. I took the recommendation of baked potatoes for the big game last year. I had twice baked potatoes with all the fixing covered in barbecue pulled pork.
Oh, gosh, that sounds amazing.
A gigantic, huge, fantastic hit at my Super Bowl party last year. Sure, I was the only one attending that party, but still, I deemed it a magnificent success. Thanks for the baked potato suggestions. I might repeat it this year. That's from John.
It does sound delicious. In yesterday's show, we talked to the great Joe Theismann, and he's going to be at the Super Bowl, of course. He's got a number of things he has to do, and he mentioned he has a lot of parties he has to go to.
Mm-hmm.
And we asked him if he knew what the number one snack was at Super Bowl parties, which apparently is baked potatoes. He's never seen one in his entire career, an illustrious career, many Super Bowls he has attended, including the one that he won. He's going to keep his eye peeled, if you will, for sweet
Two puns.
for
His eye
baked
peeled.
potatoes. There we go.
Baked potatoes kind of do look like footballs.
Yeah, a little bit. You're right.
You could use sour cream and make little
Laces?
stitches. Yeah, laces.
Yeah. Stitches?
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't play football. Clearly,
No, hang on a second. You may have just created a great idea
Stitches out.
for Jess Hooker. She could create.
Yes.
Ray Finkel should die of gonorrhea.
She could create like those mini footballs, but made of baked potatoes brilliant with the stitching, the whole thing. You slice them open, add a little sour cream. We should have. Can we have our own little Super Bowl party here the
Gee, I
Friday
don't
before
know.
the
Let's
game?
talk to the guy who would make the
who would
decision
be
to
in
see if we
charge
could
of that?
do that.
I'm in.
yeah, that Friday.
Oh, we have an update on the George Harrison famous Rosewood guitar.
Oh, my goodness. What is it?
Harrison apparently found it too heavy
Oh,
and gave it away.
wonder who he gave it to. Do you know?
It doesn't say.
Yeah, I do. I'll have to think about it for a minute. But
Like a cab driver he met.
no, he gave it to Delaney Bramlett. Yeah, I don't know. God knows why I know that. I went down the George Harrison rabbit hole after I saw a picture of him with Frank Sinatra.
He can barely recognize any of us in the hallway, but he knows George Harrison gave a guitar to Delaney Brown. You see our struggle.
Did you ever see George in concert?
No, and I never will.
Oh, I did. He was great.
Well, good for you.
Show.
He refused. I saw him in concert. I was in the front row yelling my favorite song. He wouldn't play it.
Which was?
I Got My Mind Set on You.
Okay, there were some.
That is
look, everybody has.
What about Cracker Box Palace?
Oh, I don't like that one.
Man, was that an awful
I actually do
song.
not hate I Got My Mind Set on You.
There are no lyrics.
Palace.
That's it.
That's a cover, too. He could have picked a better.
That's that one sounds a lot like Jeff Lynne.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that sounds like an ELO song.
Well, they had been working together, hadn't they?
Yeah, that's why. In any event,
Dear Bob and Tom Show and the amazing cast, good morning. I love you. A balaclava is also called a shisty. Shisty. A shisty. Pro football players wear shisties.
So they're shisty-faced?
I think our producer's trying to tell us it's shisty.
Shisty?
Yeah, shisty.
Oh, that sounds even
Comedically,
worse.
though, shisty is the way we have to do it.
Yeah, so if you're a lawyer, you don't want to be wearing your shisty. That just sounds.
The Pope wears those when he's giving a speech in a very cold climate. They're the holy shisties.
I think Willy Wonka wore a shisty in Willy Wonka when they were doing the TV segment with the kid who watched everything on TV. Never mind.
When we come back,
watch Willy Wonka
we will be featuring something from Mr. Godwin. Is that correct?
Sure.
And Cracker Box Palace.
And maybe Haywood Banks.
Oh, we got that coming up. I could sing a little hot baked potato for you.
Well, no.
I got a hot baked
you're singing my song.
I got a hot baked potato.
Right now, I want to say hello to.
I got a hot baked potato for you.
To Rougiette. Are you, in fact, Rougiette ready? What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
Rougiette ready. That means you are ready in the bedroom, fellas. Sometimes the stresses of day-to-day life can get to you. And this is something nice that might help things get not more difficult, but hard in the bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. Rougiette ready. Rougiette is spelled Rugiet, and that's important to know because I'm going to tell you how to find out more about it. Rougiette ready is a next-generation prescription treatment designed to increase blood flow and prime your brain for arousal. With 3 ingredients in 1 mint, dissolves under your tongue. It absorbs fast. Most guys are ready in about 15 minutes, ready for action. So you can be present, confident, and in the moment when the moment is right. Over 150,000 men have already tried Rougiette, Rugiet. Getting started is simple. Rougiette connects you with a physician online, and your treatment ships directly and discreetly to your door. So for a limited time only, head to Rougiet.com/Bob and Tom to get 15% off your order. And I'll spell it again because it's kind of confusing. Rugiet. Rougiet.com/Bob and Tom to get 15% off. And use our link so they'll know we sent you. Rougiet.com/Bob and Tom. Rougiet, it's time to take back your health. Individual results may vary. Rougiet Ready is a compounded prescription that is not FDA approved. Visit Rougiet.com for all the safety information. Rugiet. Rougiet. Rougiet.com/Bob and Tom. Coming up, we have more of your letters. We're going to get that Haywood Bank song squeezed in. I'm looking forward to it. And Patty G, you got something for us?
Sure.
Okay, it's music time coming up in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening this morning. Got something to say? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
You ever put your nuts on an anthill?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Me and my buddies used to do that. We do anthill rides. Whoever can stay on the longest. Get your nuts out, ride an anthill.
See, these are the advantages to growing up in New York.
Yeah.
That never came up. There's a few activities in the big city. We never got to the point where, you know something, I'm going to just drop my nuts on the anthill for an hour.
Yeah. Maybe
and the
something
great
like
thing
that.
about New York is if you did drop your nuts on an anthill, no one would notice. They're just like, would you?
Have you seen the crazy guy on the anthill over on 3rd? Oh, yeah, he's nuts, isn't he? Yeah.
Wow.
It's dangerous, though. One year they swelled up to look like a sack of kneecaps.
Kneecaps, you say?
Nice.
We play gay chicken. You ever play this?
Gate chicken?
Probably not. Gay chicken?
Oh, gay chicken.
Hold on. Have you ever asked that question and got a yes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, gay chicken, yeah.
I was in a gay chicken league for 6 years.
Chick's playing. I could tell.
Darn right.
I could tell he's got soft hands.
Love the gay chicken.
He's got soft hands.
Why do I think I don't want to know how this works?
I don't want to know.
Oh, no, it's a real chill game. It's, you stand there, you and your buddy stand there, you hold on to each other's penis.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And the
That's right.
first person to let go is gay.
That's right.
I see.
Gay chicken.
So, in other words, you guys.
Now, if you look them in the eyes, you get a warning.
There's a lot of hand washing in this game.
If you look them in the eyes, you get a warning.
Welcome to a new show called I've Never Been That Bored.
Tell the story again, and I always love
one?
this story about when you and Cheryl were playing, and the day that you finally, the day that she quit playing one-on-one against you.
You mean when I finally beat her?
Yes.
This is Reggie's sister, of
a couple
course.
years ago.
She wasn't going to play anymore.
Well, when I sent her shot into my mom's rose garden, we started playing horse.
Right.
But you got to remember, Cheryl was always 2 to 3 inches taller as we were growing up. So I started to catch her in height my freshman and sophomore year of high school. Mm-hmm. So up until that point, Cheryl dominated me. But she dominated everyone, though.
Yeah.
I don't feel so bad.
Didn't she score how many did she score that one night? You scored, what was it?
45,
50. She came in and...
You know, I'm gloating. Because we had played in the away gym. She had played at the home gym. So my dad was with her at their game, and my mom was with me. So we get in the car. Hey, I had my best game ever. 40, 45 points. Strider started. Strider, what did you do tonight? And she looked at my dad, kind of looked down. My dad's like, oh, she had a pretty good game. I was like, oh, yeah, but I bet it wasn't 40, 45. No, she had a really good game. Well, what's really good? She had 105.
By herself?
I'm like, the team scored 105? No, son. Cheryl scored
105 points.
5.
I bet that record still
points.
stands.
I believe it does. They beat that team 179 to 12.
God.
The point guard, which is still a record, had 39 assists. I mean, it was like crazy numbers.
Welcome aboard. And here's your company phone.
You would make your employees use this. Or this. Or this.
Hey, bear with me, guys.
So why would you make them use these? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Amazingly smooth. Enjoy it hot or cold. No old tech required.
Why does it bend like that?
It's a new model.
Hi, this is Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show. Miss some of the show? Become a Bob and Tom VIP and subscribe to the audio and video podcast. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
The Venice Beach, though, that's the real people watching plays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Guys with like snakes on their shoulders, like living in their mom's basement.
That's the parade of weirdos?
Oh, man, just a parade of delusion, just this boardwalk where the only thing stronger than the smell of weed is the smell of horrible business ideas put into action. It's amazing what people have dedicated their lives to selling. Like one guy, he's like 40 years old. He had his posters, cash box, little booth. Selling magic sticks for $10.
Magic sticks?
Magic sticks. Pieces of wood glued to polish rocks.
Really?
I know. Surprisingly, not a huge line.
No?
In his booth.
Really?
You shouldn't be allowed to sell something that stupid. Like maybe for one day, just so the government can videotape it and then show that footage to junior high kids across the country as part of like a scared straight anti-drug program. You know, you want to try acid? Yeah, look at Magic Stick guy. Is that where you want to end up? 25 years?
Yeah.
But that guy, it really is crazy. I wanted to, with my 4-year-old, I got my son Kyler, I wanted to go up to his booth when I saw him and just maybe like buy a magic stick and be like, oh man, I can't wait to use this, be really happy, and then take off. And then show up like a half an hour later really distraught, just kind of out of it without my son. And maybe take like a little lizard out of my pocket and set it down right in front of me. Shh, it's okay, sweetie. And then take a gun out of another pocket, put it right to his head and be like, I want my kid back, Warlock. Give me my son back.
Wow, that is a good magic stick.
It really is.
Yeah, that'd blow what little is left of his mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to actually walk, if I could do anything, walk up to him in an actual wizard suit, like a Hollywood wizard costume. and then be like, you know not what you dally with there, sorcerer. Leave these realms for a real wizard. And then point like a wand at him and be like, electrico. And then right when I say that, a friend I had sneak up behind him earlier tasers him from behind.
Radio starts at 9.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom. Hello. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Pick Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
I was reading about that guy that climbed that building. It's pretty amazing. But did you see they talked to his wife?
No, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, and he's like fearless, this guy. But when he's on a Ferris wheel, she said he screams like a little girl.
Isn't that interesting?
Who would have thought of that? Such a daredevil.
That was more informational than.
Oh yeah.
Just the scene of him standing at the very top of that on that tiny little disc or something. Yeah. That was the scariest part for me. It was just like, are you kidding me, dude?
No way.
And they say that he was paid.
I read $500,000 for that? Wow. Not enough.
So the question is, if it gets great, we talked about this yesterday. If it gets terrific ratings on Netflix,
does he get a back end deal?
Well, no. Or that's a good question. Or will there be another one? What's the next? What's the next thing to climb?
You should climb Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, hang off
a nose,
faces, and stuff.
Hang off Franklin's nose. Or whatever.
Yeah, can you imagine a booger breaks off and he plunges to his death?
A booger.
He thinks there are boogers in those noses.
He thinks there are boogers.
Oh, come on. You know where those guys were carving that? It took them 7 years? I'm sure one day as a gag.
A booger.
You know, he said, hey, Luther, when you're up there today, I want you to leave a big booger hanging out of...
And one of the guys carving was named Luther.
Odds are. Now, we'll see.
Odds are.
But as Chick mentioned, because that was kind of a live thing, spoiler alert, he makes it. Will it have a life in the future?
Who's going to watch it?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Now, we're going to get a song out of Patty G. Is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
And the topic is the fabulous baked potato. Am I correct?
Because get a load of this. Let's see. Hey, Bob and Tom Show, longtime listener. I have a quick question. After hearing about the baked potato bar, I thought maybe you could help me with suggestions. Last year for the Super Bowl, we did themed food items. Philly, Eagles and Chiefs last year, Philadelphia sandwiches and Kansas City ribs. I'm not sure what to do this year. Maybe for the Patriots and the Seahawks, clam chowder and delicious rich coffee, maybe, for Seattle.
That's a really good question.
Not sounding like a winner. Any
food?
Suggestions?
I mean, Seattle's got the big fish market, too, so you could do anything.
This is from, looks like Tyler in Salt Lake City.
A very good question.
There you go. A lot of people do that, too. Whoever the teams are, they
just eat clam chowder and a flannel shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
Could you do lobsters? New England.
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't they go down to Seattle's seafood square or whatever the hell it is and catch fish?
Yeah, that fish market is fun.
The fish catching thing.
What's the big coffee there in Boston? The the Dunkies.
Dunkin', yeah.
I know, but you see remember that there was a famous video. I got my donkey.
Oh, there were people saying donkey?
Yeah, I tried to stop it over the weekend.
First time hearing about donkey.
So you could do that. You could do that in heroin for Seattle.
Whoa.
kind of the party might be a lot of vomiting and stuff for first timers.
I prefer the baked potato.
Yeah.
I'd prefer a delicious baked potato.
Well, let's think about it then.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Super Bowl treat.
Hey!
The snack that can't be beat.
Oh, I like the way you do that with it.
Wings and pizza, they got to go.
Yeah.
I want a hot baked potato. You know what I want?
Hot baked potato.
Hot baked potato.
Not a fried green tomato.
No.
No fettuccine Alfredo. I want a hot baked potato. You know, you gotta drench it in sour cream and butter. The spud is like no other. With cheese you can smother. I want a hot baked potato. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
There we go. The number one holiday dish for the Super Bowl. Okay, thank you very much, Pat. Now, we
One
were...
more letter here, Tom.
Oh, but can we do the Dead Guy song first?
Sure, we can.
And we were playing this because, why?
We had a
You
letter.
had a birthday letter saying the guy hasn't done much.
That's right.
43 years.
But he's had more time to do it.
43 years today. It's Mr. Brian Lamb. Brian, you wanted us to honor you in Today in History, but you've done nothing important, you say? I'm sure you're a good guy. Sure. But this is a song about just that topic.
I am older than a lot of famous dead guys. A lot of famous dead guys didn't live as long as me. Oh, sure, they accomplished more in a lot less time. But they are dead, and what good does that do you? La 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 la. La 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 la. Now if I become real famous and they know me around the world, when I croak everyone can say he sure didn't do as much as some other dead guys. But he had more time to do it in. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Damn it, that's a great song.
That is so good, yeah. And I love the sentiment. Once again, your letters answering our questions. We certainly appreciated the topic yesterday, lobsters.
Yes.
And I had mentioned how much I miss going to my store that had the big lobster tank.
Yeah.
That particular chain is no longer around here.
Now, did you enjoy the taste of lobster, preparing the lobster, or did you just want to see these poor creatures trapped in a lobster tank?
The latter, yeah. I mean,
Really?
I haven't made lobster at my home ever that I know of.
I have once. It was-
my mom
yeah.
used to make it occasionally, and
The whole lobster and put it in the water. I will never do that ever again.
yeah.
They're running around on the kitchen floor, and then you got to put them.
There's the great scene in is it Annie Hall where
Annie Hall,
they're
yeah.
doing that? I've never done that, but I don't know. Very rarely have I ordered lobster even at a restaurant, but I like it. It's tasty. But this is a nice letter here from Sean, kind enough to write the Bob and Tom program. Dear idiots,
Hi.
and Christy Lee. Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
Wow.
Trying to get in her pants. Heard you guys talking about lobsters and tanks, and they can really clamp down if they don't have the rubber bands on.
Mm-hmm.
The rubber bands are in place so they don't attack and eat the other lobsters. They are not fed in the tank so that their mud vein will be completely cleaned out before the customer makes the purchase to take them home to cook.
Oh, that's even sadder.
I didn't know that.
Yikes.
So they don't feed them. So they're hungry. I was the manager at a supermarket chain in the 90s. One day I came in and there was a single lobster in the tank. The rubber band had come off and all that was left was that one lobster.
So he's the champion.
Yes, he wins.
Otherwise, the lobsters will attack and eat each other. Wow. He goes, flotsam of shell carnage on the water on top.
Ugh.
And a very happy full lobster on the bottom. Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. That's good to know, though. Now, we were just discussing the difference between flotsam and jetsam.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
we were.
We were doing it in the break room. We don't have to bring it on the air, do we?
Well, Pat wanted to know.
Well, you told Pat, and it's all over now.
Do you remember what it is, Pat?
Here we go.
No, I tuned it out a little bit.
I need to look it up. Tom's definitions are different than mine.
I did.
Yeah, well, that's
Flotsam
because
and
Tom's is
jetsam.
wrong, I would
Jetsam is the stuff that's deliberately thrown off a boat and is floating around. Like if a boat's sinking and they're trying to save it, they might throw stuff off to keep it from going down.
And you say jetsam is a short for what?
Excuse me, jetsam is the stuff that's thrown off. I had it backward. Flotsam is the stuff floating after the ship goes down, stuff floats to the surface. Just to see the distinction.
Jetsam is like they jettison.
Yes.
I had always heard flotsam is
Coming
stuff
into
that's
the
in the
shore,
ocean that
yeah.
comes into the shore.
Right.
Yeah, like-
And jetsam is the stuff that's thrown from the shore that goes out into the ocean.
That's
that
what
makes
I've
more
heard.
sense.
That's wrong.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to look it up.
Okay. Now, coming
Actually,
up in sports.
this letter fits right in here. Dear Bob and Tom Show, sorry to bother you guys, but I have to chime in. Chick, Christy, Josh, Pat, do you know that Amazon sells straitjackets? Tom's mental health has come to an end. We all know it. And his cheese is slid off his cracker. I've never enjoyed the show with such confusion in his rantings ever. Tommy, you are in top form. And, oh, by the way, these men will be here in just a moment and take you to a safe space where you can have vanilla ice cream. This is from Charlie in... it says Flint, Michigan.
Thank you, Charlie.
He may be crazy, but he is right about flotsam and jetsam.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No kidding.
So, man, I remember the guy who taught me that it was
Out
the definition I gave you.
He lied to you.
Probably dead with that kind
As
of.
you get older, you kind of go, oh, there were a lot of
Wrong
adults that
things.
just BS'd you.
Right.
Oh my God! Yeah, remember that revelation you have when you're about 7? You wait a minute. Some adults are stupid.
It's why I never get mad when somebody tells me they don't know. I would rather hear somebody say I don't know than make something up and have me believe it for 40 years.
Coming up, we will return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
Right, look at these sales, guys.
You wouldn't make your employees use this. So why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
Oh, that's hot.
Can't help but notice we're joined by Mr. Michael McDonald, who has a terrific book out. And
Yeah.
he's on Mr. Michael McDonald. Is it true you have a clip on Pornhub? You can do me, I'm your stepbrother. Oh, Michael, I can't believe you're
That's just awful.
really doing that.
Hello. A great book called If That's What It Takes. And now we'll never talk to him.
Now, Michael, you're also, from what I understand, using a teleprompter at your concerts. Keep forgetting the words to all my songs. I keep forgetting the words to taking it to the street. You caught me off guard. Yes, I am aware. Sorry.
Keep forgetting.
Hi, everybody. Christy Lee here, inviting you to join me September 23rd as we explore iconic Italy with Colette. Our journey takes us from the classical sights of Rome to the cultural treasures of Florence, plus the enchanting canals of Venice. I've never been there. I am so excited to ride with a gondola. Discover the masterpieces, too, of the Renaissance and the priceless artifacts of the Vatican museums. We're also going to take in the old world charm of the medieval villages in Umbria and Tuscany. We'll enjoy wine along the way and a chef-led cooking class. Enjoy an overnight stay in glamorous Lake Como. Maybe we'll see George Clooney. You never know. This and so much more. Colette makes it so easy. You don't have to do anything. They take care of the flights, all the meals, the hotels, and of course your local experiences. All you got to do is have the time of your life. Call Colette. The number is 1-800-581-8942. Or simply visit bobandtom.com for more information.
Let me show you the world. Come away with me.
See you in Italy. Ciao.
He is Mr. Hugh Jackman.
Hey, guys.
Once again,
I saw, by the way, I was just listening to the weather report, but I did see a lot of salt on the stairs coming in.
Oh, we had snow earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we sure
You
did.
see, I'm Australian. I love it. Everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. But as my buddy says, you don't have to shovel it. So
Yeah, it's true.
Do you ski?
Love skiing.
I know you just saw Mr. Neil Diamond out in Aspen. It's not the ski
Can I
season.
tell you a little cool story?
Please.
And I did ask Katie if I could tell it. So I was there, and I said at some point I was chatting about something, and I said, you know, it was just so good. And all of a sudden I hear, so good, so good. And I was like, right. And he says, yeah, we have a rule in the Diamond House. If anyone says so good, 2 other people have to say it afterwards. Oh, that's great. If you want to know how often you say so good in your life, play that game. I bet.
You know, I made this crazy movie called Freddie Got Fingered, and it was, I wrote it, I directed it, and it was a really, really crazy movie, and it won the Raspberry Awards, and people said it was the worst movie ever made, and all this stuff. But that was sort of the point, was to make the craziest
worst movie,
yeah, kind of the point of it, right? So now what's happened is, and really what's been a really exciting thing about going and doing these shows is, people are coming out to the shows. They're bringing their Freddie Got Fingered DVDs, and it's sort of turned into a sort of a bit of a cult, smash. I've gotten a call from the studio recently that said the DVDs have been selling through the roof. They've sold over 1 million units of the DVD.
And didn't I hear that you're going to do a director's cut?
I want to do a director's cut of the movie because because there are scenes that just when you edit when you do one of these commercial studio movies, especially a movie like that, they focus group it, and you had to change things and tighten it all up.
Right.
So there are some crazy scenes that I'd like to get back into it, but also it's sort of just I think the irony of doing a director's cut for me personally is pretty funny.
Whenever there's a movie, there's always a porno movie that someone makes based on the title.
Yeah, it was called Freddie Got Fingered.
Okay, back to you, Tom Green.
People actually, to be honest, the things that people really like out of the movie are some of the sillier scenes, not so much the gross scenes, but people always come up to me and they say, "Daddy, would you like some sausage?" Which is this line from the movie. "Daddy, would you like some sausage?" So I sing that on stage. Come see me on tour. We'll be singing some of the hits.
Sing along. That's all right.
That's your Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah, that's my Stairway. The Bum Bum song would be my Stairway to Heaven. That went to #1 on MTV, the Bum Bum song.
When you Google Freddie Got Fingered, the first thing that comes up, the first line is Freddie Got Fingered quotes.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And then you go to that page and the sausage.
Yeah.
The sausage organ comment is the very first line.
There's all sorts of very silly lines in the movie.
Yeah, there's a whole pile of quotes here.
Yeah, so I was in a rap group when I was in Canada when I was a teenager. That was actually,
what were they called?
We were called Organized Rhyme. We were actually had a record deal when I was 19 years old.
No kidding.
Right out of high school with A&M Records, and we had a #1 hit, in many
Canada?
markets in Canada. We were the Much Music Video Award of the Year for Best Rap Video. That was sort of the...
Is that on your website?
You can find it on there. Yeah, you can find it on there, and you can find it on YouTube. And the thing that was sort of my first sort of realization. Hey, I want to work in show business. I was sort of like all of a sudden I had this record, and we were touring, and we were doing radio shows, and I went and started my radio show, and right after that, and it was initially a rap music show that I turned into a talk show, which then turned into my TV show. But so. Yeah, I've had a lot of great rappers on my website too. Like if you go on TomGreen.com, you can see me rapping with Too Short and Exhibit. There's this funny video of me rapping with Exhibit where I surprise him with this rap that's ended up on YouTube. It's got 2.5 million views now, and it's sort of funny because you see these rappers who just aren't expecting me to start rapping, and then I start rapping in their face, which is fun. So.
Canadian rap.
Right back
Canadian
at you.
rap. Yeah, you can see why you haven't heard of it.
Hey.
Canadian rap.
Tom Green is our guest.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
He's the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks very much. I think we've got maybe another letter here before we get to the sports desk. This is just a nice letter saying hi.
Hi.
I guess I can read it. Dear Bob and Tom Show, new listener.
Welcome.
I want to express my gratitude for filling the void of my morning commute. I was listening to another radio show, but they retired. I wasn't sure what to do. But you have now filled their empty slot.
Hello there.
A friend of mine told me about you guys, but I never listened. The long story is now a short one. He goes, here I am. Well, thank you.
We're happy to have you.
Thank you, Charles. We appreciate that.
Here I am. Rock me like a hurricane.
I'm a fan of that song. We had this argument the other day.
Scorpions?
Yeah.
I think it's silly. I think it's I don't take it seriously at all.
Me neither.
Scorpions or Judas Priest? You get one.
Oh.
Wow.
I know, right? Yeah, I know.
Judas Priest had more hits.
I like Priest.
Yeah, I'm going Priest
I'm
also.
from Central
Me
Ohio.
too.
Ace, where are you going?
It's baked
Scorpions. Scorpions.
Yeah.
Do you call them the Scorps?
No.
Just asking. Because I do.
You call them the Sabs, too, though.
I call them the Sabs, yes.
The Scorps.
Tell me you're not hip without telling me you're not hip.
Time to move over to the sports page. What have you got over there?
Well, Sam Darnold will be starting in the Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and the rest of NFL's class of 2018 quarterbacks. Took Darnold 5 teams, 8 seasons to get to the Super Bowl. Looks like he's going to win it, too, in this reporter's opinion. Thank you very much.
Did we determine the spread at this point?
It's Seattle minus 4.5. I told you that yesterday.
Well, but it changes. You told me that, too, yesterday.
It changes every day. Am I supposed to check in every morning? Just outline what I'm supposed to do, and I'd be happy to do it. Guess what? Shedeur Sanders has been named a replacement quarterback on the AFC's roster for the Pro Bowl. How do you like them apples? Even though Trevor Lawrence had, 3 times the season Shedeur Sanders did, but they're put Deion's kid in the Pro Bowl. Can anyone tell me why?
Because he's Deion's kid?
Yes, because he's Deion's kid. That's exactly right.
Boy, Nepo.
Does everybody that gets selected play in that thing? Or because you could still tear up a knee or something. They're playing flag football.
I think now I don't know. You certainly could tear up a knee during flag football. That's for sure. Would you like to be the head coach of the Cleveland Browns?
No.
Now, you remember yesterday we were talking to Joe Theismann.
Yeah.
And that evidently has caught some traction on the internet because this, according to a report in this morning's Athletics, here's what it's like if you'd like to apply to be the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. It is quite the process. And they have run this a number of times to find head coaching candidates, including, I'm assuming, the latest one, Kevin Stefanski, who now head coach of the Falcons. Well, they're doing it again. They want a certain type of candidate in Cleveland. The Browns are a data-driven operation. They spend an extraordinary amount of time gathering data on coaching candidates. You have to take a personality test. Well, I think that's a fail for me, I would think. Would anybody in this room pass a personality test?
I don't know what
I've had to take them.
What are the questions like?
What would you do in this situation?
You're walking down the street and you see a dog.
How do you react
How would you
here?
react?
This is out of nowhere. My girls were watching the making of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders documentary. Which is really well done, by the way.
Is it jackable?
Yeah, can I play with myself
Did you
while
want to
I watch
jack
it?
when you watch it?
Can I play with myself while I watch it?
Wow.
Are there enough moments that you would call jackable?
I didn't really notice. I mean, they're very attractive young ladies.
I know your children are there, but if your children weren't there and you can watch it by yourself. Am I right on this, Josh?
Yes.
Christy, I'll talk to you. There was, they do have it's a really well done documentary. I had no idea the level.
Tough for those girls to get selected.
Oh my God, it's brutal, and they're all terrific dancers. Anyway, they do have a component where they do a personality test, and I'm not kidding.
Did they give an example of some of the questions?
Yes, and they asked one young lady if she knew what a political party was, and she said no.
Oh,
okay.
And they asked one if she knew who the president was, and she said no.
Huh.
To live in that kind of world. Wouldn't that be nice?
She's very focused on
something. I was talking to Alan. I said, something, that's kind of great.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if you just didn't care?
Or didn't know. And,
There's something to be, ignorance is bliss. And I'm not putting this girl down. I'm sure she was a great dancer. But the personality test, the famous story about that in the NFL is Peyton Manning versus Ryan Leaf. And they said based on the personality test, Ryan Leaf appeared to be a lunatic, and Peyton appeared to have it together. But if the Cleveland Browns are so data-driven, hasn't something pointed out to them that they continue to suck, data or not?
You have to take a personality test. You have to write an essay, as Joe said yesterday. You have to complete homework assignments.
Get out of here with that.
There are first, second, and third rounds of interviews, and they are looking for a very intelligent, very smart candidate in most in all these cases.
What they need is an accountant.
Is that?
They have a lot of money they owe.
Oh, they do?
For players.
Oh, for Deshaun Watson and that whole.
Considered one of the worst moves in the history of the sport.
Yeah. And, of course, they're the ones who drafted Shedeur Sanders. So they evidently, because a lot of teams stayed away from him because he put off a lot of people with his demeanor and the way he acted. This from the world of skiing. A female skier, viciously mauled by a snow leopard.
Oh, my gosh.
After approaching the leopard too closely for a photo.
Well, okay. Now, yep, that's what happens.
Yeah, that is what happens.
I thought maybe she was skiing by and it was a freak accident.
Well, you know what the snow leopard.
She's a moron.
It was in China's northern border with Mongolia. Well, who hasn't been there?
Yeah, you want some of that beef.
Footage showed the woman about 10 feet to the leopard, lying motionless as the snow as the predator hovered nearby after the mauling.
Oh, those things are beautiful. I think they're crazy, almost extinct.
Very
They're like
rare.
7.
Local reports are that the woman has miraculously survived, partly because her helmet helped prevent more serious injuries.
I'll say, yeah.
Wow. Well, the snow leopards say a picture is worth 1,000 calories. little munch on the old skier.
Boy, you see some of these animals. I
wonder how
do not get your picture taken with.
I wonder how snow leopard. I wonder how snow leopard television covered this. One of our favorite snow leopards, their lunch was interrupted by locals, keeping him away from a justified mauling.
Well, it was a Chinese skier, so the snow leopard was hungry an hour later.
Naturally.
They'll dust that one off.
More sports coming up after I tell you about Simply Safe. When it comes to home security, you want to feel like you picked the system that actually keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you, hey, something bad happened. That's why you need Simply Safe home security. Just like at my compound, it's not just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. We use Simply Safe here in the Bob and Tom studios. Simply Safe has AI-powered cameras outside the home to spot real threats and instantly alert live agents. And this is what makes it different from the rest. Those agents actually take action while the intruder is still outside your home. They talk to them through the camera, let them know they're being watched and that police are on the way. And if needed, they can blast a siren and turn on a spotlight. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy or maybe asleep. And right now, at Simply Safe, get 50% off any new system this month only. It's a great time to upgrade to security that actually helps stop the crime before it starts. Go to simplysafetom.com. That is simplysafetom.com and lock in that discount. Remember, 50% off. There is no safe like Simply Safe.
Well, I just watched that video of the snow leopard attacking the skier.
Oh yeah.
It opens up with a thing saying a disclaimer or whatever.
Yeah. Graphic.
This is
warning.
extremely. And then when they don't really show all that, they show the leopard kind of sitting there with the lady, and then they put a big gray dot over it so you can't see the injuries.
Oh.
But I thought the most dangerous thing in the ski slopes were snowboarders, but apparently.
There's an audience for that joke.
Yes,
it's just not this room, I don't
know. No. It's a little,
but that kills at the après ski, right?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. People who are into skiing love that stuff.
Yeah. Do they like my joke? The difference between skiing and snowboarding is snowboarding is to skiing what a bucket of diarrhea is to hollandaise sauce.
I think that's almost off-putting to all. Yeah.
We are going to return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Q90.
Oh, new guy. Are you ready to rock this meeting?
You wouldn't make your employees use these, so why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
I did a show at this dance club. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me. I don't like to dance. The lady running the show, she was like, why don't you shake what your mama gave you? I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to shake scoliosis and a low self-esteem, but there were black lights everywhere in that venue, on stage and backstage where I'm standing. And I was just doing the normal pre-show check, and I had a stain on my pants right here. I know, I felt the same way. What had happened was, you know when you put your pants in the washer and you dump the soap in, it all landed right here, and that shows up under a black light. I didn't know that, and neither did anybody else. Because I was on stage and everybody was like, oh man, that is a lot. It was a capful, it was a lot. That's 2 loads, so. If you think that's a dirty joke, it's because you're a dirty person. It's a laundry joke, it's a clean joke, so.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Can I ask you something else about living alone?
Sure, yeah, sure. Unless, what do you want to move in? What's going on?
Tom's
No, I'm just curious.
Tom's looking forward to that day.
This interests me. Yeah, I have a lot of people hanging out at my house, but I enjoy that. Do you? You said you had a cat?
I do have a cat.
Do you have a dog?
I don't have a dog, and that was taken in the divorce. We had a part Rottweiler, part Doberman named. That was his name.
Good boy.
He's a good boy.
He is.
But I'm thinking about getting a dog.
Dogs are great.
Yeah, they are, and especially I'll tell you, I'm interested in the Chihuahua only because the Chihuahua, I can learn a lot from a Chihuahua. I need empowerment lessons from a Chihuahua because a Chihuahua has this species amnesia. They have no idea of their relative size and the scope of reality, and I need that because you go over to someone's house that has a Chihuahua, and right there, they're hey, just ready to go. You weigh 4 ounces. I could mail you in a priority package for $4.85, and you're gonna tear my ass up. Is that what's happening here? What I don't like about certain dog owners is that I don't mind talking to your animal, but don't include me in the conversation with the dog. That's my only problem. Is when you're talking to me, talk to me.
Right.
Oh, did you go up to Yosemite this summer? Oh, it's great. Yosemite's beautiful. Earl and I went up there last year. We got in a tent. It was great. It rained, and boy, Pepper didn't like that, did you, Pepper? No, you didn't. You wanted to get out of that tent, didn't you? You barred.
Tell Dwight how much you hated it.
That's right. Anyway, so there's nothing to do, but Earl and I just got it on the whole time, and that's all you can do. Pepper didn't like that, did you? No, you thought Daddy was hurting Mommy, didn't you, Pepper? Look at Pepper's face. You don't know what I'm saying, do you? Oh, he's cute. Anyway, we did the Mexican cartwheel and a big wheel, and that was very nice. Isn't that right, Pepper? Don't bite me.
Dwight Slade is our guest.
Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. On Prize Picks, you pick 2 to 6 players, choose more or less, and watch your lineups light up for the big game. Download Prize Picks and use code TOM and get $50 bonus credit instantly when you play $5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. I've got to say, I've changed my mind about something.
All right, sir.
I know that's rare for me. Ace's beard.
Yeah? Starting to like it?
Now that it's in, I'm becoming a kind of a fan.
It's good.
Okay.
It's thicker. It gives you a certain gravitas, if you will.
So he's gone from homeless to gravitas?
I can eat more than the soup.
I think it looks good. When it was coming in, it was a little bit
sketchy.
Yeah, but now that it's arrived,
okay,
I approve. Looks good. Now, earlier today, I was talking about inventions, as you know. I'd like someone to invent a system with which you press a button and it makes your dog poop. So when you're outside in the cold, you can get back inside quicker.
You just push a button, huh?
Well, it would be some kind of signal, some kind of a thing that would help the dog. But I've got another thing that I think we need in our culture.
Which is?
You know when you get in a car, if you don't put the seatbelt on, it beeps and it's so annoying you finally buckle up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's there
I don't
for a
buckle up
reason.
until I'm browbeaten by the alarm in my car.
Yeah, that's right.
So maybe it's just me. I mean, seatbelt's very important. I approve.
Are they?
I'm
'Cause you
a
just
big
said.
fan.
You don't get into your car, and part of getting into your car is putting the seatbelt on?
Immediately.
Yeah.
I'll get to it maybe a couple hundred yards from my house.
All right.
But it has the thing where it beeps, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, the thing.
For those of us that have children or work here, how about a system in which when you leave a toilet, if you don't flush it after 60 seconds, it just starts beeping? Now, I know that a lot of businesses have a toilet. You get up and it flushes itself.
Right.
But I'd like to have something that would train children to flush a toilet. So it'd be somewhat kind of embarrassing. You're sitting at the dining room table, all of a sudden, hey, Bobby, please go flush the toilet. Obviously, you left it. And we could use one here. I'm not sure who the guilty party is.
There are a couple. Non-flushers here.
Just went in there for a visit, and apparently there's a presentation there.
Who doesn't flush a toilet?
It's a weird thing.
I think they're doing it on purpose.
Well, now wait a minute.
In here,
there's the school of thought in the building that if something magnificent happens,
you leave it.
I want Tom to see
only
it.
because some of us know our audience, and just the thought of him seeing it, look how happy it's.
Now,
making.
sometimes it's just toilet paper, like somebody blew their nose or something.
Right.
There's a wastebasket in there for that.
My husband does that, blows his nose and throws it in the toilet.
That's what I do too at home.
At home, yes.
Then you leave it?
I don't blow my nose in toilet paper here.
So you've got a big problem if you blow your nose and just tossing it into the toilet.
Well, I don't
and
have a problem.
not flushing. It sounds like there's a problem.
No,
It's a waste of water if it's just that.
I'm not going to throw it in there and flush it. In any event, I'm sorry. I just wanted to work on my invention. I'll get it perfected and get back to you.
Okay.
No, we last left you. Some poor skier got attacked by a snow leopard while trying to take a selfie.
No, not some poor skier.
Yeah. She put herself in the position.
She was trying to take a selfie.
She was trying to get a selfie.
I hope she got some likes. That's the good thing. Did she get a good shot before the thing almost killed her?
Man.
Yikes.
Well, no.
I guess the snow leopard tried to take her head off, but she had her helmet on. That's the only thing that saved her.
Wow. Yikes.
Man.
Do you think the snow leopards think that's just a big jar of food and that's where the top is?
If I could just get this thing off.
Get the lid off.
Remember the thing last year? I believe it was in California. The woman was skiing and her friend was down below filming her or videoing her.
Everything.
And the bear came out of the woods.
Yeah.
And everyone's screaming, "There's a bear behind you."
Man.
That'd be fun.
That was a freak thing. Like, she didn't try to be.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Tom,
she was not mauled.
Tom, have you seen an animal on the slopes at all?
Yeah. Mostly those little ferret-like things.
That's what why you are an enigma wrapped in a riddle. Skiing is dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very dangerous. And you won't stop. You won't give it up. You enjoy it. You could encounter an animal. You could run into a tree. You could break more bones, but...
Just made reservations yesterday.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not going to run into a bear. That was...
You never know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
They're out there.
This
Wolves,
this is your various breads and butters for being careful. And
what a great story it would be, though.
If you got attacked by a bear?
Yeah. Finally, my obituary would make the New York Times.
Is that your goal? You want to be in the New York Times?
No. That would just upgrade it a little bit. Let's get back to the sports page. What's going on over there?
Oscar Mayer's famous Wienermobile is coming back to the Indianapolis 500. All 6 of these street-legal hot dog vehicles will compete for the second straight year at the Speedway on May 22nd during Carb Day.
How about that?
5 favorites are already locked in.
Really?
Slaw Dog, the defending champion, along with Shy Dog, New York Dog, Chili Dog, and Seattle Dog. The final spot will be chosen by fans through Oscar Mayer's Pick Your Dog Weenie 500 bracket on Instagram, with the Sonoran Dog among the possibilities. I don't know what that means. A Sonoran Dog.
I don't either.
Wonder what the hell that is.
I
know what a Sonoran dog.
I don't know.
Sonoran dog is. We looked that up last year.
Each Wienermobile represents a regional favorite, complete with custom decals, hot dogger, racing suits, the iconic Wiener song, and a victory lap into the Wiener's Circle.
Well, naturally.
A Sonoran hot dog is a bacon-wrapped hot dog, grilled and served in a bollo-style bun, topped with pinto beans, onions, tomatoes, and various sauces like mayonnaise,
It's called a
mustard,
bollo-style bun because when it's handed to you, you go, bollo, bollo, bollo.
Yeah, and jalapeno salsa. It's from Sonora, Mexico. That's where it originated.
I have never heard of that.
Mhm.
I want to know more.
Very popular in Arizona, apparently.
Okay.
Yes. They're saying that's what it says.
And what's the big the ketchup thing? Ketchup on hot dogs, that's a big no in Chicago, is that correct?
That's correct.
Well, they can relax because it's delicious.
It is delicious. It's the only way to eat a hot dog.
I've seen some of the things Chicago throws in their hot dogs.
Yeah.
Half a tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Craziness.
Yeah.
A Cubs hat.
Don't they take up enough real estate with that stupid deep dish pizza idea that Chicago came up with? Real dumb, but now...
I'm going to have to ask you to back off a little bit.
I'm sorry.
All right,
You're not a deep dish fan?
I'm not a deep dish fan.
You're not?
It's too, you know what it is? It's too deep. Way too deep.
Now, I hope they have like Joey Chestnut wave the flag or somebody that.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
I don't know if he can at Oscar.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a conflict of interest.
He's a Nathan's guy.
A bidding war. I smell a bidding war.
Did I see last week Nathan's was just sold?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
I wonder if that'll change Joey Chestnut's professional allegiance. We'll find.
Oh, that's right. Paramount bought Nathan's hot dog.
Big $1 billion.
I think I prefer. Give me a Nathan's over an Oscar Mayer.
No kidding.
Oscar Mayer's like 5th on my list, honestly. I'm Ballpark, Nathan's, something else maybe.
I know you're a huge fan of the Omaha steak. In fact, you contend you can't even call them hot dogs. They're so good.
Yes.
Very good, yeah.
Those are number one. Those are number one.
Yeah.
Those are amazing.
Nathan's was sold to Smithfield. They do a nice job.
Oh, okay.
What is that, a rifle company?
No, Smithfield is another pork company.
Yeah,
they have
sausage,
bacon
right?
and sausage.
Yeah,
and,
they're going to get the
Sorry.
rifle.
30-30, and then they're going to have hot dogs. Yeah. It was a wise acquisition for them.
Now, I have driven the Wienermobile, as you know.
Yes, you have.
Did you drive or you just ride?
No. I drove it, and against
that explains why you
against the
lost.
great race car driver Al Unser Jr. That's why I lost.
Well.
Even though I tried to maybe
cheat.
I tried to cut off a corner or something. But this should be fun. Looking forward to the
It was
110th
fun last year.
110th running of the Indianapolis 500, just around the corner. So we'll certainly look forward to that. The Super Bowl is, of course, just around the corner. And if you're someone who likes to make it more fun with a little wager, Mr. McGee has posted his pick. You can find that where, Chick?
The Chick McGee on Instagram, and it's I had it Seattle -4. So wherever it goes from now, I from this moment on, it's up to you. But I got it at -4.
Okay, and I heartitly agree.
I think
now,
it's gone. I
Do
think
you
it's
like
going to
the
go
numbers boards that they do at the Super Bowl parties?
I love those.
Those are
So do
fun.
I.
You
I love
do.
'em.
That's interesting. You like those.
Even though I had an extraordinary loss just before moving here many years ago with Bob.
Oh, that was a Redskins
I believe
Super
it was
Bowl, wasn't
Redskins,
it?
yeah.
Redskins Raiders, yeah.
Yes.
You famously took the Redskins.
Yes, and I famously lost my ass, and I did not have the money to lose.
I'm sorry.
That is the worst.
Yeah.
Speaking of competition, Pornhub has revealed that hockey-related searches are up thanks to the popular series Heated Rivalry.
There you go.
The adult website shared that searches for the term hockey climbed over 600% since the show premiered November 28th. Searches for hockey from female users up 300%. Compared to 150% among male viewers.
I wonder if hockey viewership itself has gone.
I wonder.
If some girls are like, man, I might be into this.
Other hockey-related search terms also experienced a boost in searches. Hockey, gay, up 2,120%, and gay hockey, up 1,070%. Heated Rivalry is an HBO Max series that Christy's evidently watching. Is
And
that
my
correct?
daughters are into it, and they're all going to Blackhawks games now up in Chicago.
Oh, you don't tell me that.
Sophie calls it boys in an aquarium, Mom. Going to go see the boys in the aquarium.
That's funny.
Two pro hockey players engaged in a year-long love affair off the ice. The show, explicit sex scenes, has become popular among women.
Yeah, it's very steamy.
They call it a feral fan base? Who says that? Is that true? Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen the show. I don't.
You
No,
would
it's wildly
never watch
popular.
that.
I know that once again the working title was Butt Puck, and they
Maybe something a little more subtle, they said.
Yeah.
then they were going to change it to High Dicking, but wow. But it's my understanding this puts the bone in Zamboni, though it's.
I don't like this.
You don't like it?
These guys on the show should have done what real hockey players do.
What's that?
When a guy is playing hockey, he's a hockey player, and he realizes he's gay.
Yep.
He goes and plays soccer.
Oh.
Send your emails too.
Gay hockey.
You go and watch Ted Lasso, okay?
Gay hockey is what people who play ice hockey.
Cocky?
Ice hockey, sorry.
Ice cocky is what you
well,
said.
that's what it's Freudian slip. They call lacrosse.
You have something to tell us?
This is very odd.
It's odd because you think it's odd.
I think this
It's just a segment of our population that hasn't been served up until now.
That show is beyond popular. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
even
crazy.
imagine. It's like the #1 streamed show of the year. Some crazy numbers.
How explicit is it? Have you seen it?
It's pretty.
Oh, yeah?
Does this guy put it in the penalty box?
Boy, I hope I get a 4-minute major.
It's a tender, touching love story, Pat.
Is it?
Yes.
Do they love each other, or are they just banging it out?
They love each other.
Okay, I'm
you don't just
asking.
bang it out. Do
Sure,
you?
yeah, I mean, that happens.
You don't.
right?
You have to be in love to have sex.
Wow. I mean, I know why I've been married 3 times. I think we now know why Christy's been married 3 times.
4.
4.
By the way, that reminds me. I was at a trivia event the other night.
Oh yeah, did you win?
Did not.
Why did you do that?
Oh, it was fun.
What was the name of your
It was
trivia
it was a fundraiser. But
Did you have a cool name for your trivia
I
team?
forget the name of our team. I got there late. I don't know what it was. But one of the obscure ones that we got.
Do you ever worry about the fact that you probably, up till this point, have missed 75% of your life?
Well, like I said earlier,
Do you understand that?
sometimes it's good to miss things.
Is it?
One of the ones that we actually got was what art form uses the term glory hole?
What art form?
Yeah.
Art form.
Uses the term glory hole legitimately.
Is it pottery?
You're close. It's glass blowing.
Glass
blowing.
Right.
Okay.
In glass blowing, there is something called a glory hole.
I thought it was something like
Much the way there probably is in this show, Heated Rivalry. When, just...
Why would that...
Yeah,
why would you think that would be a part of it?
The glory hole?
They have each other. They don't need a
They don't need
glory hole.
anonymous.
Well, they were training earlier on. You learn your technique. It's like in the junior league of hockey.
They do have those holes on the boards of every hockey rink where a photographer can put his lens through.
Oh, that's true.
So at some point.
You
an empty arena, okay.
We have a world record coming up after we all catch our breath.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, also coming up, Christy, what have you got over there of interest?
We have the Museum of Personal Failure coming up. We have Southwest Airlines with that big change starting today. We'll talk about it.
Boo.
Going through the change.
The most stolen items from hotel rooms. You've ever taken something from a hotel?
Got to be towels.
It was just one maid.
Really?
Sometimes I see a housekeeper and I go, "You're mine now."
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, you tell her.
Some guys take the shampoos. I take the help.
I have a great joke I can't do.
You're mine now.
I'll tell you in a minute. You think that butt puck was offensive. We're coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show, sponsored in part by Java House, the official coffee and refreshments of the Bob and Tom Show.
Why choose a sleep?
Henry Phillips in the studio with us. Go ahead, Henry.
All right, well, this is a song about one time I was flipping through the channels and it was late at night and I saw that they had one of those televangelist preacher guys.
Sure.
And he was talking, as a lot of them do, about the end of the world is coming. And I want to tell all the people out there that the end of the world is coming. For some of us, sooner than others, but not to be a downer in the morning, but it is coming in. So this is a song about what I would do if it were the end of the world. Here we go. Well, I was flipping through the channels on my TV set last night, and then I came across some TV preacher guy, and he was talking about some prophecies, and I think I heard him say that tomorrow was the end of the world. So then I went into my kitchen and I reached for that top shelf and I grabbed the finest whiskey I could find, 'cause there's no need to save the finer things for later anymore, since tomorrow is the end of the world. And then I got into my car and I drove down to a street corner and I asked some guy where I could get some blow. And then I went up to the prettiest hooker I could find and asked if I could do a line off of her Hooters. Well, much to my surprise, she said she didn't have Hooters. And much to my surprise, I didn't care. Cause there's no need for us to not be getting transsexual hookers anymore, since tomorrow is the end of the world. So have a smoke, shoot some smack, kick a kid in the face. Steal somebody's groceries. Cause there's no need to not be a grocery stealing little kid in the face, kicking, smack shooting, smoking, tranny hooker, getting all the other stuff I said earlier, guy anymore, since tomorrow is the end of the world. When I woke up this morning, I took a look around. And of course I saw that everything was fine. But I'm still gonna call and thank that televangelist preacher guy, because I had myself a really lovely time.
Welcome aboard. And here's your company phone.
You would make your employees use this. Or this. Or this.
Bear with me, guys.
So why would you make them use these? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Amazingly smooth. Enjoy it hot or cold. No old tech required.
Why does it bend like that?
It's a new model.
Okay. Well, we were talking about
That's wonderful.
You fly all over the place. You work a lot with the comedian Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
So and you guys are always flying, but you're famous on this show for your discussion of flying.
Wow. I know a lot of comedians do the stuff about airline jokes about everything from flying, and so this was just my experience. Was that I started to notice some of the pilots. There were those who didn't say anything to you really. They would just say, "Hey, how you doing?" But then I had noticed the ones who love to talk and point out things and give you a little tour in the sky. And,
Sure.
And I always thought those were guys who were frustrated radio guys. They wanted to be on radio. There's your captain here in the cockpit, and they always sound so cool. And so he always, first of all, he has to tell you he's in the cockpit. Like, where else is he going to be? Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know. In the can right now. I just wanted to say hi. So if you guys don't form a line while I'm in here, please. So he's in the cockpit. Okay. And then they always tell you how many feet we're going up. I never understood why they had to share that with all of us. That's great. We're going up to 36,000 feet. You know what? I'm just a passenger. I'm not writing this stuff down. What did he say? 36,000 or 33,000? Because I need to know. Do you?
do.
Yeah. Right. I want to know what the gauge says, because this is, I can't see it. I mean, I need to know. So, he's given us all this information. We really don't need, as passengers, all I know is, 36,000, 40,000, just go high. That's all I really, go above the trees and the mountains and clear that stuff. And I'm good.
Happy.
Yeah. Have a couple of drinks. And, but then some of these guys I've noticed also will keep going. They're the ones who like to point out everything. For those of you sitting on the left side of the plane, if you look out your window, there's a cloud shaped like a duck.
Wow.
What? Good. I'm glad he woke me up for that, because, and of course those people on the right side of the plane, they never get to see anything sometimes, right? They'll point out stuff, if you're on the left side, you can see the Grand Canyon. And if you're on the right side, you can look at the people looking at the Grand Canyon on the left side of the plane.
Fascinating.
So I just noticed those guys. So I started taking notes about what they would say, and it was just unbelievable. And then the funniest, or I guess it's not funny, is when a plane goes down, of course, they would look for the flight recorder. And I was always like, and they always thought, I always wondered, like, what did they expect to hear on this thing? The pilot's not cool enough to just explain what's happening, is he? Is he just going to, just hit a mountain? My fault. I was pointing out something to the people, and clip the wing, and
there you go.
Anyway, I know I sound cool right now, but I've just evacuated, like you wouldn't believe. So I just want to apologize to everybody. We're spinning out of control. I just want to thank all our passengers for flying with us. we realized you had a choice in airlines, and well, you picked the wrong one because we're going right down.
We're going down.
We're going down. You know, you're not going to get that. You know, you just
free drinks.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, free drink. Don't, just hurry, free drink. The carts should be flying around. Just reach up and grab something. Oh man, I don't know. I figured that. I guess when they find the thing, all they really hear is one big, screaming,
screaming,
curse, one big curse word all the way down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure. If I was on the plane going down, my last word would be, my wife would be going, she'd be saying, "I love you," and I'd be going, "Sorry, honey, I'm going to have to curse with the pilot right now." I won't be saying "I love you" right now. But.
Jeff Roth Band.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, indeed. There's Josh Arnold.
Tom, you might like a live Marilyn Manson show. He comes out on stilts.
Ooh.
You like stilts?
Yeah.
I do like stilts.
He has 2 on his legs and 2 on his arms, and he just looks like this crazy beast.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's about the music.
Well, he's
He's a performer, Tom.
He's the new Elvis.
There's Ace Cosby.
That's what they've always said about him.
The new Elvis.
The new Alice.
Oh, I
thought you said Elvis, too.
I thought you said Elvis.
That's funnier.
Hello, Tom. How
Hello,
are you?
chick. No, we just had that news story about the.
We got a world record.
About the lady getting attacked by the.
Snow leopard.
The skier getting attacked by a snow leopard. In
Almost killed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that would add a lot of excitement to the Olympics, though. Can you imagine?
All right,
that?
release the leopards.
Oh, leopard right there.
Well, today's downhill. They're expecting several bears to be released. That'll triple the ratings. What do you think?
Where the hell are the Olympics this year?
Italy.
Milan, Cortina, what is it? Mm-hmm. Somewhere like that.
I just heard something like it was the geographical swath of all the Olympics is gigantic, like hours apart from each other.
Yeah.
Different events and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, at the actual Olympics
Yeah.
next week.
Like if you want to see
Whatever the hell
skiing, you have to drive 4 hours from where the ice skating is. or
Gotcha.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Though.
Yeah, I don't know how.
It makes sense.
Makes sense.
How
What
does
are
it
you
make
talking
sense?
about?
Well, you got to go where the mountains are.
Yeah. And they have snow, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. I kind of wish they were longer. I wish they'd extend them a little more so you could.
How long are they?
That's 2 weeks.
They're over pretty quickly. They try to cram everything in. So, but anyway,
Are the summer ones longer?
I don't think so.
good question. Let's check in. You see, you got a world record over there.
That's what I said.
Stupid world record.
How's this world record?
Yeah, man.
You're gonna like it.
Okay.
Less than desirable.
Okay.
A Florida Panthers employee has broken the Guinness World Record for the most ice hockey jerseys worn at once.
Well, that's got to get heavy.
Yeah, I think.
Dakota King, an assistant equipment manager for the Panthers, total of 40 Panthers jerseys to achieve the title.
Well, I hope they were clean, too.
Ugh.
The successful record attempt took place on a boat off the coast of Fort Lauderdale,
Odd.
Okay.
with the key witness being the Stanley Cup.
They have the Stanley Cup right there. They can see. Hear the guy?
Yeah, there he
Yeah,
is.
he looks funny.
He's a slender gent, but he looks like a giant fat guy because he's got 40 hockey sweaters on there.
Yeah. And he's wearing them Kevin Smith style. He's got shorts on, too.
Layer up.
Nice.
Man, look at that cup. Will you look at that cup?
And you told me
Pretty.
that you've been into the locker room after a game and the stench is...
It's really something. It is really thick. Yeah.
Ugh.
Well,
Have
kind of
they
cool.
covered that on the sexy
I have only
hockey
seen
show?
a few minutes of it. I'm going to make it my mission now to watch.
You know, in fact, some guys during hockey games, when they get into fights, they're not so much trying to punch each other as put their... they give them the old stinky glove. Because their gloves just reek so bad that they just want to get that in their face.
Really?
Yes.
That is interesting.
Why don't they wash them?
I mean, you can't really wash a leather glove all that well.
I guess you're
They have
right.
equipment managers and stuff, but there's only so much you can do.
Ugh.
When you sweat that much.
Ugh.
Thank you very much.
Maybe that's what turns these guys on in heated rivalry.
Oh, there you go. They like
The
the smell.
pheromones.
my glove.
They love
All that pheromone.
testicular funk.
Once again, this is the heated rivalry is the story of two gay hockey players
It's on HBO.
secretly in love.
Yeah,
Let's
they play
start watching it.
They play for rival teams.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let's start watching it and do a podcast for every episode.
God.
So when these guys get
Tom, you in?
when these guys get in fisticuffs, it's different than.
They have to hide their romance.
Yeah, they don't get 5 for fighting.
Thank you very much. Well, let's move on, shall we? We have Christy Lee at the news desk over there.
Here we go.
And I'm getting a sigh from you already. What's going on?
About what?
At the Silac Insurance news
not
desk.
sighing.
I saw you
know
lean
what?
back.
You and I, we're surrounded by sires this morning.
I'm not
Do you notice
sighing.
this?
I'm happy to be
sigh
here.
babies.
There's a sigh right
Bunch
there.
of sigh babies over here.
What? You know why I'm sighing? I haven't heard nearly enough Pat Godwin this morning.
Well, that's
my
something
problem.
to sigh
Well,
over.
Pat and I discussed a
That's my
song
problem.
we would like to hear at this point.
What song would you like to
you
hear?
want to know what my beef is?
What's your beef?
My beef is that Pat Godwin had done a song enough at all today. That's my
I
beef.
agree
Well,
with you.
we had a story last week, earlier in today's show. I'm going to tie this in. Watch
We need
Okay.
more Godwin.
Watch this. We had a story about flotsam, and we were discussing the distinction between flotsam and jetsam.
Right.
I get the song.
Once again, jetsam is stuff you've jettisoned off the boat.
Someone should be enjoying this.
Flotsam is stuff that when the boat sinks,
Floats up.
It's floating up. We had a news story about a captain. I believe it was in the Florida Keys.
Oh.
And
he found the cocaine?
He found a great deal of cocaine floating, as often happens.
And that was a great deal. It was free.
Yeah, and he was selling it.
And in the Monroe County Sheriff's Office had an undercover federal agent that arranged to purchase the formerly floating cocaine, and he bought a kilogram of cocaine for $10,000.
That's entrapment, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And someone emailed in that's a really good deal.
Oh,
$10K?
I guess I don't know what the going rate is, but apparently that's a good deal.
It's really good when you get it for
This
free.
fellow was arrested, and one would think that would happen all the time. But I guess if you find cocaine floating,
I swim the other way.
this is.
Did you see the show Bloodline? Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
That has that undercurrent of cocaine.
Yeah, I saw A Simple Plan where they find the money, and that's.
I saw Cocaine Shark, and I'm not getting.
Those fellas are dangerous. So
Cocaine Bear. Ooh.
yeah. So it's not finders keepers. Pat, you have a song, a tribute to this.
So we'd like to know where you got the cocaine.
That's right.
Yeah, we'd like to know where you got the cocaine. There's coke in the boat, maybe coke in the boat. We'll look the boat over, coke in the boat, maybe coke in the boat. Coast Guard's watching you, and will you learn?
You better sing along, McGee. You asked for
Drug
this.
boats drag a little in the stern. Tourists found a stash in the Keys. Border Patrol makes these waters drug-free. There's coke in the hull, so please explain. Someone has the answer for this cocaine. So we'd like to know where you got the cocaine. Yeah, we'd like to know where it comes. You got the cocaine. There's coke in the boat, maybe coke in the boat. Hand the boat over, coke in the boat, maybe coke in the boat. Here we go now, coke in the boat. Oh, you guys hit that end.
Here we go now. Stop.
Coke in the boat.
Oh,
Here we go. Stop.
There's a picture of this. I hadn't seen this before.
Yes.
All laid out. It's kind of like when someone catches a big fish down in Florida and they get that great shot of him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture of this.
Is he standing next to all of his cocaine?
And it's got a big number on it, and it's wrapped, and it says 332 on it, and like
maybe it's an evidence number, or
maybe
at that point.
Yeah, wow, but wow. So it floats apparently.
Yeah.
Coke floats.
Well, if it stank, it'd be hard to find.
I love a Coke float.
Oh, better than a root beer.
Me too.
Much better than a root beer float. I totally agree.
We may have come upon something profound on this show, which is rare.
That Coke
I prefer a Coca-Cola float to a root beer float.
Oh, okay.
You know what else?
I do not.
Have you ever tried to make one with a diet soda instead of a regular?
Doesn't work.
Does not work.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you say root beer?
Yeah.
He does.
A
He
root
says-
beer float.
Root
says
beer
root
Give me
float.
some of that root
You know
beer.
it's root beer, right?
Yes, but it's part of my
Your snotty behavior.
no. The reverse. I'm trying to be more a man of the people.
Earthy. Yeah, he's a
Root beer.
You think hillbillies say root instead of root?
Down there in the root cellar.
Wait a minute. Hold it. I think you're right.
I grow taters. They're a root vegetable.
Tubers.
You know your roots are showing.
It's snowing. I better get my boots on.
Your butts? My galoshes.
I prefer a root beer float, but that Coke float is delicious.
Oh,
now, how about
it
an
is.
orange soda float?
Never had.
Also good.
Never had
It's
any
like a
sort of.
creamsicle.
Never
It's a
had any sort of
creamsicle.
float.
Yeah, creamsicle's amazing.
Never had a float?
Never had a float.
They're-
Don't want a float.
Why?
Yeah, you would.
It's delightful.
Why don't you want to float?
You don't
I
like-
don't want to float.
You don't like vanilla ice
Have a
cream?
float.
I like vanilla
Never.
fine.
Come on.
Throw a little Pepsi
Get
on
my
there.
man here a float.
We can
Wait a minute.
We got to get you a float today.
Is everybody else having a float?
We're having a float.
Let's send
Everybody else is having a
let's
float.
send Mike Mark out for a
Yes.
float.
When he comes back from the when they
You know
As
what?
soon as he comes back from getting coffee, if he lives, we'll send him out for a root beer.
I don't want to know what's floating in whatever it is Mark's bringing back right now. You want your coffee?
You can use Pepsi in your float. You don't have to use Coke. You can make a
I'm
Pepsi
well
float.
aware of how a float works. I just don't care for
But
it.
I say
You've never had one.
You
No.
let it all melt and you mix it all up and you drink them.
No.
Yeah.
vanilla ice cream.
I agree with that
yes.
also.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Don't make a mistake like chocolate ice cream.
Oh
and,
no, that's a
orange
horrible
soda.
mistake. Man, we've all
And
been-
the secret to the recipe is you want to have the ice cold Coca-Cola from the fridge, because that way the ice cream doesn't melt too fast.
Sure, yeah. You don't
like
want to
it
use
melted.
the
You don't want to use
hot Coke from the deck.
yes.
The deck Coke is for
Because that's where
something
we all
else.
keep our Cokes or on the deck.
Hi, I'm Tom. I can ruin anything.
But he's right. You don't treat the ice cream like ice.
You're using the wrong Coke. Okay.
No. It's a true fact. If you put warm Coke in the ice cream, it melts too fast.
not a true fact.
And the
It's your
delight,
opinion.
I disagree with Christy. You don't want to get to the part where you stir it all
Oh, I
together.
love that part.
No, you got to eat the ice cream with a spoon.
No.
And you
want
eat,
all of it.
and you have
You
to eat,
want it
you have to
all,
eat it
and then
quickly,
you-
so you get one of those brain freeze headaches.
I want my ice cream bites, and I also want it to melt too. I want
what
the whole
Josh said.
experience.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. You want the whole experience.
Okay, well, enough talking about the important things in the world.
Coke in the float.
We'll come back. We have Christy Lee. We have harassment at the library. And we have Kostaki Economopoulos with our NFL report. I always look forward to that.
A couple of weeks left of that.
And
Sorry,
There's light
Kostaki.
at the end of the tunnel.
it's unbelievable. The hostility in here today.
He loves a good ribbing.
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us? Call, text, or email. Get all the contact information you need at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
I get in a lot of awkward situations. I feel like recently in DC, I threw up in the street, which isn't a big deal. That happens. I'm a pretty heavy drinker. But what was different about this time was as I was about to throw up, you know, when you're just starting to come up, I made eye contact with a woman sitting outside of a Starbucks.
Yeah.
And then I held eye contact as I vomited.
Oh.
So it was just very awkward because she just saw me kind of look over at her and then go, "Bleh!" And I mean,
Did
what's
you,
going on in her reality? You know, does
did
she?
you,
She wants to watch that.
Did you get her number?
I did not get her number.
No,
I'm
did
afraid.
you?
What if she go home and say, "I was so ugly today, I made a man vomit"? I don't want her to think that, you know. So I had to go over and tell her it wasn't the
Man,
case.
that's a bad hair day.
Yeah, that's if a man looks at you and vomits,
That is a bad day.
you need to visit your hairdresser ASAP.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a self-esteem killer.
Yeah,
right
it really is.
Yeah, but I get into stuff like that.
See,
all
I'm
the
a
time.
sympathy vomiter. I would have, if he'd made eye contact with me,
I would have
I
vomited.
would have.
Me too.
You would vomit also.
I would join
so when
you, yeah.
so when you smell vomit, you immediately vomit.
Say goodbye.
Let's move on.
So far, we've covered soiling ourselves and vomit in the studio.
What next? All right,
Yeah.
let's go into pussy lesions.
No.
No, Bob, that's wrong in the script. It's not pronounced pussy.
There you go.
It's written
that way.
I know it looks that way on the page.
You know, if you read that wrong at the audition, wow, that's a different movie.
Yeah,
What's
entirely.
this, Mr. Abrams? I don't
It's a much
understand.
Closer to a Mr. Skin film.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
would say.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
Now, were you a big drinker in college?
Yeah, I in college I think I drank a little bit more than I do now. Whenever In college, whenever I drank, I would pass out. It was like my thing, you know?
Right.
It was how people knew me.
Pass out guy?
Yeah. It got to the point where even before I went out, I'd go ahead and draw a dick on my face. Because it was going to happen.
It was going to happen.
eventually.
Your buddies were going to take care of it anyway.
Yeah.
Just take it right.
Oh, boy. You know.
Why wait?
It really is something else. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not. Because, first of all, what do they think? It's going to help me? You know, they think years from now I'm going to be saying, yeah, it got really bad. You know, I was just drinking all the time, passing out. And then one day I woke up, looked in the mirror, and I was like, TJ, get it together. I owe it all to Steve and his artistic ability to draw a ball sack on my forehead.
Hi, everybody. Christy Lee here, inviting you to join me September 23rd as we explore iconic Italy with Colette. Our journey takes us from the classical sights of Rome to the cultural treasures of Florence, plus the enchanting canals of Venice. I've never been there. I am so excited to ride with a gondola. Oh. Discover the masterpieces, too, of the Renaissance and the priceless artifacts of the Vatican museums. We're also going to take in the old world charm of the medieval villages in Umbria and Tuscany. We'll enjoy wine along the way and a chef-led cooking class. Enjoy an overnight stay in glamorous Lake Como. Maybe we'll see George Clooney. You never know. This and so much more. Colette makes it so easy. You don't have to do anything. They take care of the flights, all the meals, the hotels, and of course your local experiences. All you got to do is have the time of your life. Call Colette. The number is 1-800-581-8942. Or simply visit bobandtom.com for more information.
Let me show you the world. Come away with me.
See you in Italy. Ciao.
He never gets this right in the live show.
Hi, Tom here. God knows I'm not perfect. I guess I can be difficult and sometimes perhaps a little demanding. Oh, sure, some might say tyrannical, but I don't get it. I try to be a nice guy, but lately it seems that everybody's pissed at me. My friends are pissed, my doctor's pissed, my mother's pissed, my lawyer's pissed, my waiter's pissed, and chick is pissed. Everybody's pissed at me. My banker's pissed, the band is pissed, my plumber's pissed, the fisher pissed, my barber's pissed, my brother's pissed.
It is very plain to see.
Everybody's pissed at me.
I think we can all agree.
Everybody's pissed at me.
Tom, you are an evil bastard. We're all pissed at you today.
I am sick of all your bitching. Here's a check. Go away.
Your boss is pissed, your kids are pissed, your neighbor's pissed, your sister's pissed. We'll bet even God is pissed.
Everybody's pissed at me. When I wrote my pissed off list, I'm sure there's someone that I missed, and that will probably make them pissed.
It is very plain to see.
Everybody's pissed at me.
I think we can all agree.
Everybody's pissed at me.
Very justifiably.
Everybody's pissed at
Your friends are pissed, your partner's pissed, your lover's pissed, your lawyer's pissed, your waiter's pissed, your dog is pissed.
Everybody's pissed at me. Paging Michael Hunt. All right. Paging Michael Hunt. Is Mike Hunt here?
All right. You ready for this?
We are ready.
You wouldn't make your employees use this. So why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
I need to look for a different job.
That's it.
Hey, you want to shut up? Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hi, Chick McGee.
At the Silac Insurance News Desk, there's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Jeff Oskay's here.
Hey, man.
Hey, there's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Oskay looks like he's the watch captain down at the docks.
Yes, I like it.
All right. There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk.
Tom is staring at Jeff like he's
Look
never
at
seen him before.
Hello, Tom.
that stevedore look. We're going to check
He's
in
just
with.
wearing a knit hat.
Yeah, but he's got a flannel shirt on and.
Have you been outside?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he thinks everything. He thinks everything should be open. It's amazing how just unattached this guy is.
Makes us all come to work.
Speaking of attached, there we go. We got Kostaki Economopoulos joining us from Los Angeles, California.
He's letting the facial hair grow.
All right, gray beard. Here we go.
Yeah, look at that.
You got a playoff beard?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you think?
I love it.
Tom was sort of giving me a hard time about being baby faced. I was like, all right, I'll grow a beard in 9-10 days. I
was asking if you had one of those weird beards you see in the priests from the Greek Orthodox Church.
Right.
They all look like they're in ZZ Top.
Did you know this, Tom? The Greek priests are allowed to be married as long as they get married before they become priests.
Oh.
How about that?
Wait a minute, a religion that has weird rules?
I mean, you can't be out there dating the parishioners, but if you're married and you become a priest, then, you're welcome to
You
come
don't have to
along.
get a divorce.
Right.
Now, do they have to grow those beards, or can you?
Boy, I've never seen one without a beard. I don't know. I don't know if that's a rule or just an unmentioned tradition.
If you really wanted to become a priest and you couldn't grow a beard, you'd be in trouble.
They just know it looks good. That's all.
Yeah, it's a weird look.
They rock it.
Yeah.
Now, have any of the popes recently had? I mean, how funny would it be if Pope Leo grew like a stash? I mean, can you imagine?
I don't think that'll happen.
Well, right? Because why? But the same. I mean, it's possible we could have a president with a beard again in a few years, depending on how things go, if not likely.
Speaking of the Pope, and I hadn't mentioned this, but this seems like a perfect time to do it. Every instance this century, 2005, 2013, 2025, a new Pope's been elected. The Seahawks proceeded to win 13 games, claim the NFC's top seed, and advance to the Super Bowl.
Weird.
There you go. And this year's no exception.
Weird.
Isn't that weird?
Because one would think the Bears would have prevailed with the Pope being a Chicago guy.
Yeah.
But I wonder, maybe that's a little subtopic, facial hair on religious figures. Because you don't see much.
Yeah,
I don't think that comes up at cocktail parties very much.
Did you hear the excitement just in this room for that topic?
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's dive in.
Someone would write a book.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Or ideally make a movie or a podcast.
If Pope Leo grew like a handlebar mustache, like the guy in that show where they fix the motorcycles and make them all custom. What's that show? Remember that thing?
Choppers?
Yeah.
Orange County Choppers?
Yeah. Can you imagine if the Pope came out one day with a
be so rad.
huge, big, white, thick stash? People would go nuts.
There's something really wrong about this conversation. I don't know what it is yet, but
just that all these religions have weird rules and no one ever,
Well, there are usually reasons behind them that you haven't bothered to look into.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, I've looked and they're weird. Okay. All right, well, let's move forward here. Kostaki Economopoulos is a great stand-up comedian, and he's our NFL correspondent. And then there were two.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad the Patriots finally got a break and made it to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
One game this weekend was a Patriots win. The other was called by Tom Brady. Vomit. A Super Bowl rematch. For the next 2 weeks, they're going to be replaying that clip of Malcolm Butler interception like the Zapruder film. Right?
Yep.
Back and to the left. The snow was crazy in Denver.
It's awful.
You couldn't see the field clearly at all. It was
Tom
like being a
hated
referee. Snow was so thick, nobody could do anything. It was like the Raiders playing the Jets.
Ace is laughing very hard because he loved it.
Funny.
He loves it.
By the way, have you seen Ace's beard? It's finally grown in. It looks pretty good. I got to admit it. Are you gonna let yours?
Oh, I like that.
Is yours gonna keep growing, Kostaki?
Nah, I got gigs this weekend. I'll shave it. I just in between work. I just let it go sometimes.
I did find out why Greek Orthodox priests have beards.
Oh, good.
To emulate Christ and the apostles, following ancient traditions that view unshaven hair as a sign of dedication to God.
Oh,
I've never seen. I mean, I've seen that surfer Jesus that we see all the time, but I've never seen Jesus with the big ZZ top thing. You know,
Wow.
hey, is that Billy Gibbons or is that Christ the Lord?
All right. Now I'm uncomfortable. Can we move on, please?
That's not me doing that, okay? That wasn't me.
I'm sorry, Kostaki. Back to the end of it. I hate watching those games when it's snowing like that. It's no fun.
on.
It's
You're
stupid.
Some of the greatest
Snow games are
games
fun.
in the history of the National Football League.
He
were-
even
They're so
he even
fun.
had Joe Theismann
Played-
explain why they're legit games yesterday.
No,
He
they're not.
doesn't care.
It would be like if you threw Wesson oil on a bowling alley in the
it's
middle
not.
of a tournament.
When Joe Theismann explains something to you, don't you listen?
Yeah, God
The history of the National Football League, some of the greatest games ever played in clement weather. No, not for Tom. No.
Nope, sorry.
Chick's right. Chick's right. Hey, you're right, Chick.
Baseball has it right.
You know what, though?
It starts raining, you call it a day.
You didn't have the guts. You didn't have the guts to say to Theismann yesterday, "Hey, you're wrong, pal."
Yeah. You're wrong, Joe.
Football.
Oh, he could tell from
What
my
have you done lately?
snotty countenance and bad attitude. Joe likes talking to us because we get into the technical stuff like, would you please find out why baked potatoes are high on the list of snacks at Super Bowl
Have we
parties?
asked you about this, Kostaki? The baked potatoes were the number one treat at Super Bowl parties. Some
What?
some survey we found.
We were baffled.
There was some stupid survey that we looked at. We found it again. I lost it somewhere, but yeah, I've never seen a baked potato. Not a potato
I love a
skin,
good
mind
baked
you.
Potato. It
Yeah,
just
but-
doesn't seem like it moves around a party scene
Yeah.
very well.
No.
But it was a baked potato bar, not just the potato. You have to have all the fixins.
It does sound good, but it doesn't sound practical.
No.
Right.
Yeah. Most people have a bar at a Super Bowl party with booze in it.
Or nachos.
Yeah, the potatoes are in vodka form.
Oh, now you're talking.
Well, I'm sorry.
Snow
'cause-
games are fun, Tom.
Okay,
We know
okay.
this.
I think they're stupid.
This game was so white it knew the names of all of Jeff Dunham's puppets. It was,
That's a fine joke, my friend.
Hang on. Hang on,
It was
as we
white.
have in the past. Kostaki, what were some of the also rans for that?
Oh, yeah.
For that punchline.
Okay,
you
so-
got to write a few.
Okay,
You gotta pick the
sure.
Good ones.
Yeah,
so
right.
white.
That game was so white it went to a TED Talk, Chick. It was,
Went to a TED Talk.
that game, it could list the 10 favorite IPAs it has.
No.
That game was
It's white.
That game was white, Chick. It recently got into Roman history and smoking meats.
That's white.
That game was white. It still is really into Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
That game went colder than Kevin Spacey's career. It was,
Oh, are we doing cold now?
Wait a second. We
Yeah,
switched.
you switched
Had nothing to
up.
do with being white.
I ran out of white jokes. I was rooting for the backup quarterback in that game. You know, as a longtime, somewhat known comic, I can relate, right? I get to do what I love, but I'm not selling a lot of jerseys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you, Costa. I really wanted him to do well. He did well. I mean,
wanted him to do well.
he did well during the real game, and
Because
then
he's such a backup quarterback.
and then once it was
He's just a nice guy. They should give him a spot on the team.
once it was a snowstorm.
He's a nice man.
That's right.
Oh, he's thrown 4 interceptions, but he's a nice guy.
Interception, throwing it into the.
How are you not the
hail.
Browns coach, huh? That's what you should do. Boy,
Now,
oh boy.
did you hear about what the
Coaching news.
Browns are doing?
Well, they're making him do homework?
Yeah. Joe Theismann, without saying this is the dumbest effing idea in history, said it was that.
Yeah, right.
They have
Yeah,
to
there's
do-
a lot
right.
of head coaching news right now. Mike McCarthy got another job. He's the new Steelers head coach. This guy's won more job interviews than playoff games. Le'Veon Bell does not like the Mike McCarthy choice. Because when I think of good decision making, I think of Le'Veon Bell.
Yes, look to the bell.
Quick, find out what Le'Veon thinks we should do in Iran. Let's call Antonio Brown and find out how to smooth things over with NATO. If Mike McCarthy took Le'Veon's advice, he would sit around and not get paid for a year, then take a job next year for less money on a worse team. All right.
Thank you.
Le'Veon blew it. Ted Bundy represented himself better. Packers offensive tackle Rasheed Walker got arrested at LaGuardia for bringing a gun that wasn't licensed in New York. Remember, kids, never mix up your Wisconsin gun with your New York gun. Fernando Mendoza. There's another guy. There's another thing who's super white. He looks like the son of Kirk Cousins and Powder.
That's white.
Super white. It's a good thing the Raiders have Tom Brady involved, so they know who to pick number 1 overall. Do we need Tom Brady in this job? Just every guy. Like, it's Fernando Mendoza. Just pick him already. The NFL loves recycling head coaches. Getting fired is like a resume builder. Oh, you can't handle the drive-thru at Wendy's? Come run our Burger King.
Oh.
The end of the season, the owners and coaches just get together and have a 70s style key party. Like, oh, Sean McVay got the Lexus keys. He's coaching for the Ravens this year. All right. And Phillip Rivers removed himself from consideration as the Bills' next head coach, and everyone collectively wrote the same joke. He finally pulled out of something.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yay.
Hey.
If you want to keep Josh Allen safe, you don't hire a guy who's never used protection. That's no good.
Oh.
Phillip Rivers would have been an outside-the-box hire. Hey, a guy with 10 kids is almost never thinking outside the box. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Kostaki.
Very good.
Kostaki Economopoulos on the road, Janesville, Wisconsin. Am I getting this right? Thursday evening at the Comedy Cabin?
This week. I'm excited.
One can only guess what the temperature is in Janesville, Wisconsin.
Bring everything warm you own.
I did look late last night at the Chicago weather, and on the day I arrive, it's scheduled to be 1.
Yes, yikes. It's not white. Something blue. Something blue will be the gonads, my friend.
Yes.
January 30th, that's Friday. It's Riverside, Iowa, at the beautiful Riverside Casino. That'll be great.
That's a great gig. That's a lot of tickets sold, and it's me and Han and Zany. That'll be a fun show.
That'll be great, yeah.
Be fun.
And then coming up on Saturday, Quincy, Illinois, at the One Event Venue. Details on Facebook and Instagram. Kostaki spells it Costaki. The only way to spell Kostaki.
Yeah.
And remember, they have one event there, and they decided Kostaki was the one that was going to do it.
Yeah, one event. Hey, if you get one event chick, you get the biggest name in comedy.
That's right. Damn right you do.
Great stuff, Kostaki. Very,
Safe
very
travels.
good. Are you going to the Super Bowl, by the way?
No, I'm staying home this year. Although the next 2 years, L.A. and Atlanta are sort of begging for me to go. So we'll see.
That makes sense since you live in L.A. and are from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Thank you again.
Connect dots.
Yes, he sure can. Way to go, Tom. Good job there.
Perhaps I was enlightening those in our audience that are fans of Senor Economopoulos. How much money would we have to give you to keep growing the beard for the next year?
Hey, let's talk.
Let's start the bidding.
I got nothing going. I can be talked into. You got $50? All right, let's do it.
Okay, good. Thanks, Kostaki. Right now, I want to say hi to my buddy Steven Singer. That's Steven Singer Jeweler. Steven was just here.
Oh, Steve, good man.
He is.
He's a good guy. He's got something going on, of course, for Valentine's Day at Steven Singer Jewelers, especially the brand new Sunset Rose. It's a rose that's dipped in 24 karat gold. There's one right there. Christy Lee's got it in her hand.
Yep.
Tell me about it, Christy Lee.
Yes, I call it the ombre effect, where it goes from deep dark purple up to orange, almost a yellow in the center, to mimic a sunset.
Doesn't
you
Daffy
will.
Duck run into a guy named Nasty Canasta in the Old West? And he goes, "Oh, what's your problem there?
Hombre."
No, he calls him Umber. What's going on, Umber?
But you know what? I brought in, because I love my At Last bracelet, and you could wrap that around. It makes a nice noise.
Your
rose
Oh,
to
yeah, your
present
rose.
it.
You could wrap it around that, too. Yeah.
Be nice.
Stephen was saying that the big seller year-round engagement rings. If you're
Yeah,
thinking about
there's
getting
that.
engaged, Stephen's the diamond guy, of course, and you could have an engagement ring.
That would tuck right in there.
Oh, that'd be very nice, very romantic. Now, once again, to get the details, you go to IHateStevenSinger.com. There are a couple things you got to know. Everything, of course, guaranteed from Stephen. He's got that great upgrade program. If you got some earrings last year, you want to make them bigger, that's easily done for full value and free shipping. What?
Yep.
Free shipping. And let's see, Valentine's Day is kind of just around the corner.
Yeah.
And with the inclement weather, you might want to get this ordered today because things are going to be slowed down for the next few days because of all of the issues with about half the country having some pretty serious issues with the roads, et cetera, et cetera. So I recommend going to IHateStevenSinger.com and peruse the inventory. Lots of beautiful things for he and she, him and her, et cetera, et cetera. So once again, it's IHateStevenSinger.com. Even some nice jewelry for doggies or doggy lovers, put it that way, because Steven's a big dog guy with his beautiful little dog, Buddy. Yeah. Now, we're happy to return. I hope you're happy to come back with us.
What?
Okay, I'm kind of upset about this one story.
What story?
My favorite airlines, I do not understand why they're doing this, but Southwest Airlines, today is the day.
Big change.
Oh, yeah.
Assigned seats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the way to go, man.
When I flew last week, they asked on Southwest, they asked the, what do you call the?
Audience? Passengers?
No, the
Flight attendant?
Gate attendant?
the flight attendant guy. They go, because two people walk back and they're like, no, this is my seat. And he goes, no, that's your boarding number. And they go, and they go, are you excited to? He goes, it's nothing but a nightmare the way we do it now. I can't wait for assigned seats.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh. And the free, used to be free baggage.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
that?
gone.
That's gone.
That's right.
Now you got to fight for your overhead space.
Oh. Yeah.
It's always a lot better.
It kind of took 6 months to get to L.A.
Man wore a suit on a plane. Smoked a cigarette on a plane.
That's right.
You could enjoy a smoke and a drink.
They didn't let minorities travel.
We'll get to all of this.
It was
in
so
just a
white, I was
moment.
on an airplane.
That's right.
That's right.
Good
We're
Lord.
going to return with these old guys. I like these guys. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, it's your pal Josh Arnold. You know, every year, rock fans and metalheads from around the world travel to Louisville, Kentucky for one of the biggest and best music festivals on the planet. Louder Than Life. 90 bands perform over 4 days, and I knew that I had to join my fellow 160,000 so-called loudmouths for the experience of a lifetime.
Louder than life.
You know, one of the best things about these festivals is the people watching. The folks here are amazing. They're wonderful. They're freaks. They're lunatics. They're weirdos. And so am I. I am excited to talk to a few of these folks right now. Hey, I'm here with Dustin. Dustin, tell me, who are you here to see? Hey, I'm here with Jerry. Jerry, who are you here to see? Having a killer time, as you can hear, the shelf is going on.
You rock! 60!
Hey, I'm here with Amber. Now, Amber, my gosh, these stilts are amazing. How tall are they? And how long have you been a stiltzer, if you will? Wow, that's awesome. What band are you most excited to see here? All right, well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, I'm here with Aurora. She is enjoying Louder Than Life. Aurora, who did you come to see? Aurora, how does it feel to be the youngest person here at Louder Than Life? You know, I got to be honest, I didn't expect you to be such a diva and to not really answer our questions. Louder Than Life isn't just about the music. There are badass exhibits, super cool shops, and of course, the essential fuel for any great party, delicious drinks. Now we're going to play one of the tougher games here in Kentucky. Urine or whiskey? And fantastic food. A loaded chicken fries with all that stuff inside. Gonna eat it all up, gonna eat it up. I love those loaded chicken fries. A loaded chicken fries. You know what I miss? I haven't been in a mosh pit in like 20 years. I don't see one going on. Maybe I'll just start one. All right, I'll start a mosh pit. There's these guys. That's the coolest motherfucker here. Hey, I'll be right back. All right, do it.
Where did I go? Where did I go? Where could I be? Where did I go? There I am, crowd surfing now. Look at me, right in the crowd. Look at me, woo! I'm riding on the crowd. They're passing me along. Oops, I almost hit that gal. Did you see? Surfing on the crowd. Earlier, there was a wheelchair guy. Did you see him? That was pretty cool. Surfing on the crowd. I bet some people were mad they had to lift all of my weight. Oh, it's against the rules, but I don't care. I'm surfing on the crowd. You've got the point. We probably could have cut this already. Oh, I almost fell. Did you see that? Almost dropped me. Did you see that? Almost fell right to the ground. Because I'm surfing. The music at Louder Than Life might be angry and aggressive, but the people there, the exact opposite. Everyone had a great, safe, terrific time. We had all kinds of laughs, and we celebrated the world of rock and metal. I now consider myself to be a lifelong loudmouth, and Louder Than Life, you can count on me being there every year from here on out.
Welcome aboard. And here's your company phone.
You would make your employees use this. Or this. Or this.
Bear with me, guys.
So why would you make them use these? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Amazingly smooth. Enjoy it hot or cold. No old tech required.
Why does it bend like that?
It's a new model.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick.
There's Jeff Oskay.
Hey, buddy.
There's Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Pick Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Good to see you, sir. Chick has made his Super Bowl pick already.
Yes, I have. Super Bowl 60.
So that's what, LV?
Have you seen the? No, it's
LX.
LX. Yeah,
LX.
Yeah. Sorry.
Have you seen the logo? It's
I have not.
It's floral. It's I don't know if I care for it or not. I don't know.
I'll have to look it up. But I'm with you on your pick.
You like Seahawks to cover whatever point spread they come up with.
And it's, what'd you say it was, 4.5?
4 right now.
4, okay.
Minus the 4.
Okay, well, it should be very exciting. You've got a interesting situation with...
there, I don't know if you can see that from way over there. See that? It's very... It's yellow and teal and pink and the Golden Gate's in it and... Oh, yeah, LX.
Okay. Now, we're going to switch gears here.
Okay,
and just head over to
sorry
the...
No, it's fine. I get it. You got things to do. I understand. I know it's a long show when it serves you, and when it's not, you gotta hurry up.
Fine.
You gotta get to the next thing.
We can talk about a logo that I haven't seen.
No. It's
Jason,
fine.
would you put up the Super Bowl logo for this year?
Super Bowl 60. Put that up there so Tom can offer his
LX.
LX.
Okay.
Not XL. Don't, if you've got dyslexia, you're going to be confused.
That'd be 40. I hate Roman numerals. It's like you got to do a math problem. No wonder the empire went down. It's too confusing.
Do you think they got confused? They didn't even know what year it was?
Yeah. Now, Christy, what have you got going over there?
Well, Southwest Airlines has officially switched over to assigned seats today.
Oh.
That's right. Customers on flights will have assigned seats and the option of paying more to get their preferred seat closer to the front of the plane or seats with extra leg room. An 8-group boarding structure will replace the open seating system, with passengers now filing through 2 alternating lanes once it's time for their group to board.
What?
God. Why didn't they just have one lane? I don't understand that.
You know, the best thing, though, about... I mean, I've always loved Southwest, but when you get on the plane and there's no one in the middle... and they shut the door, and you realize, oh, this is glorious.
Right, I get a middle seat.
I've got an empty middle seat next to me.
Right.
I'm in the aisle.
But doesn't that also tell you what a human rights violation those seats are? The fact that you just need...
Hang on.
That's true.
Check this out. Under the new rule, travelers who do not fit within a single seat's armrest will be required to purchase an additional seat in advance.
Yeah, that's been happening for
and
a while.
refunds will no longer be guaranteed.
Okay. Yeah, the planes suck. They need to make them a little bigger or remove a couple rows of seats.
We had so few people on our Southwest flight that they made my brother move to the other side of the plane because it was throwing off the balance.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
It's like a sailboat.
Yeah. They're like, no, we need some of you guys to move over there. And you need to move to the back and
that's
left.
If that had happened on a plane that my brothers and I were on and they asked me to move, I would still be getting texts and voicemails about how I was too fat to sit on one side of the plane with have you been teasing your brother?
Since he had to move, they gave him free drinks all flight. And so actually I was quite jealous of my brother.
Now, I have only been on a plane that had an empty seat, only a few times in the last couple of years.
It used to be semi-frequent, it seemed like.
You'd get that whole row by yourself. Yeah.
But I don't know. What's the financial logic of Southwest doing this?
I don't know. They also ended their decades-old bags fly free policy. They have a baggage fee now for a lot of travelers.
Now you got to pay?
Oh, yeah.
One thing that they should do is you have to prove your height in order to buy one of the more leg room. There are guys, I've seen guys
really
who have to sandwich, they're 6'6", and they have to sandwich themselves into some small row while there's a 5'2".
Shut up.
Chick in.
I pay extra for that.
You shouldn't be allowed to. You really should not be allowed to.
I got to sit up front. I get claustrophobic. I get sick.
I'm not talking up front. I'm talking the extra leg room in the middle of the
you mean
Southwest flights by the wing.
Emergency room.
The emergency,
Tell me
yeah.
you're claustrophobic. I need a written note from your therapist.
I'll get one.
All right.
Yeah, I know. You're talking about the exit
rows. You guys
rows.
love flying?
No,
You're
no,
nuts.
it's rough.
You're nuts. It's never comfortable. I don't believe you.
Can
when
two
you say-
skinny people just pay for one seat? I just want to know.
Yes. What about the very thin can only pay half?
How about the slight?
The waif section.
Yeah, like Christy could easily fit 2 Christies in one seat, right?
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how people react to the Southwest change.
I think it's going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
Do you think another airline will switch to the old Southwest model to
No.
get their clients?
No.
I'm pretty Oh, sorry. I'm pretty sure I read that Southwest, by not charging for bags and now charging, they figured out they're going to make like over $1 billion a year with the new change.
Yeah, then they have. I mean, do you still get two bags, 2 carry-ons, or what do you?
You get a carry-on and a personal item.
That's
Yes.
okay. So you're only paying extra for extra bags.
For a checked bag.
But as a result, now everyone's carrying on
Yes.
bags that they're cramming them in, and they can barely get them to shots.
Have you seen Pat's travel bag? Pat's travel bag is about 6 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches.
I can't imagine.
It's the tiniest bag you've ever seen, and he brings a week's worth of clothes in it. It's
perfect.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I don't know how he does it, but it looks so cute when you're pulling that little tiny
It's
thing
adorable.
through the airport.
Yeah, it's very fashionable. Got my
Have you seen
CPAP.
those? I've seen the commercial for it. I've never used it.
Your CPAP is in there too?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Have you seen the commercial where they take this like big plastic bag and they suck the air out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, those vacuum sealers are cool.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah,
It'll
yeah.
work.
So when then when you get to the place, do your shirts look like they've all been compressed into?
Oh, that I don't know.
I've never used
I've only
one.
seen people use them for like storage. And
What do
stuff
you
like
think's
that.
going to happen if they've been compressed like that?
I mean, wouldn't they could come out all wrinkled?
I would think.
Probably.
And I'm a veteran of a lot of hotel ironing.
I thought you did iron.
I do.
Yeah. You love all things laundry.
I was just ironing on my vacation, my ski trip. I
Sounds
ironed
amazing.
some stuff.
Hey, you iron your ski clothes?
No, I iron my regular clothes. I'm
Okay.
going to go to a nice dinner wearing a wrinkled shirt.
These
I'll have-
jeans aren't going to iron themselves.
You
Do
know,
you iron your jeans?
Well,
I don't have to iron my jeans usually.
let me tell you, of course he has to iron his jeans.
Irons his jeans.
If he
You know
gets
he
them,
does.
if he gets his jeans tailored, he irons them.
Okay, good point.
It's hard having class.
Anybody irons their jeans
It's a
except for-
constant burden, isn't it?
Thinking you have
except for
class.
country singers.
That's
iron
even
their jeans,
more.
maybe.
The benefits,
Yeah.
the benefits
I'm
of a
doing this
classical
show for
education.
me and everyone listening to me.
Listening to you.
That's right.
So I want to know. Someone tell me, do those?
Delusional.
Is it worth buying? I've seen the TV commercial. Are those worth buying?
I've seen the TV commercial.
Okay,
I've not owned one.
Are you wanting it to travel with? Because once
No,
you
but- so-
get
but-
to the place and you use it,
According to the
then
TV
are you going to be
commercial,
able to fit everything back in your suitcase because you don't have the...
You can fit 6 suitcases worth of clothes in one suitcase or something.
But do you see
But
what
Christy
I'm saying?
raises a great point. Then you got to take this thing with you. How big
Yeah,
is it?
because they're going to blow up once you open them up.
You're going to
Yeah,
have to
that's for-
suck them again.
That's a road trip item. That's not a plane.
Right.
I see. Well, then if
You
you're on
know-
a road trip, what do you need to scrunch everything down for?
Why
That's
are
where
you,
they get you.
Why are you taking so many clothes?
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm referring to other people in my family.
Oh.
Remember, I have
Man,
I have teenage daughters.
I got the core wardrobe thing down. You pick
Oh.
a color, and then you stick with that color, and then you mix and match, and you're done. Easy.
I've traveled with my now what is she? 18-year-old daughter. She took enough stuff. It looks like she was aborting the Titanic for 3 days in Colorado.
I hope she had a big trunk. Yes. Don't you?
Even with wheels, I couldn't move that
A
thing.
giant trunk.
The big steamer trunks that they used to put on the boats.
Yeah.
Love like John Candy plane strings them out of them.
Yeah.
You should try lugging this thing across New York City. Man.
I'd like to know if those were. I'll have to check it out.
Why has nobody come up with the big and tall airline yet? Just do it. Where it's 10 rows of just fatties and tallies.
You would have to
And
pay a lot for
That's
that.
fine. That's fine.
Well,
I'll
why
do
don't
it.
you just
Why don't you buy another seat?
fly only first class or buy 2 seats?
Yeah.
I don't need 2 seats, but we all want them, right? Even Christy wants a middle seat empty.
Sure.
Fly
You're not that fat.
the
Well, I
friendly
like it.
skies of obesity air.
Hi.
Hey, fatso.
Hey, welcome, Fatso.
Pan fried.
How are you, Fatso?
I love the word
I'm
fatso.
Spanky Wilson, president of Obese Air.
Fatties like me, we got to move.
Hi. Gone are the days when you couldn't get your tray down.
Want to bring a sandwich? Go for it. But you won't need one
And
because
look at this in-flight menu.
we have gravy cocktails
Oh,
for you.
God.
You can now see the seatbelt light is off. That means the buffet is open. There's no middle section at all. It's just the buffet.
No, it's just a buffet down the middle.
We can't get up to 30,000. We can only climb to 5,000.
It's our baked potato bar.
Yeah.
If you'll, If you look to the right, you'll see the lower part of the St. Louis Arch.
That's right. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 400 feet.
It'll be interesting to hear how passengers react to this change because Southwest has been doing this for a long time.
I mean,
it's a big...
in a way, though, hasn't their system been semi-antiquated? They're the last of that.
I always liked it.
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it either.
Why did you like it? I find that surprising.
I just thought it was
fun
and because when
first class, not at all.
No. When I'm traveling with my family, sometimes there's 10 of us.
Jeez.
So,
Well, that's ridiculous. That's your fault.
You don't McAllister it and just have the kids in the back, and while you and the missus are up front, first classing it up?
That's right.
Yeah. You want to run that by her?
She wouldn't love it? Or she'd
Sure, I don't want to spend any time with you, but I understand.
Yeah, we don't sit next to one another.
What?
Okay.
On an airplane.
on the same plane?
Ideally, no, across the aisle.
Okay, and then you have a child on either side?
Yeah, then there'll be various
Okay.
permutations.
How many times do you say this how many times when she says something, how many times do you say, "What? What are you talking about?" What?
The last time we traveled together, she goes, "I am never traveling with you again."
She said that the last.
Yes, she hates traveling with me.
I understand.
No, I like to get
there early.
I want to get there really early.
Me too.
And she likes to get in the car if we make every light and there's no line at security.
That's insane. I hate that.
We'll get there as they're closing the door.
Wow.
That's just in general. Everything. I park in the wrong place. She would much rather I fly in a different flight. I'm not joking.
When I was very young, a young DJ, I went on my first adult trip with a man, a date, and he bought the flights and the tickets, and the seats were across the aisle from each other. And I thought, he must hate me. He doesn't even want to sit by me. I cried. I didn't understand.
That was a long trip. Huh?
This is a great idea.
Yeah, now you see why you got separate seats.
That's done nothing but improve over the
Can't wait to
years.
fly home.
So
He said,
what floor did he jump off the balcony?
He said you get more room this way. I just had never thought of it. I always sat by someone. And I hadn't traveled much at this point in my
Just
life.
come across with the goodies, and then we'll
Mile high, man. We'll talk.
Hurt my feelings.
I wanted you to get wet, not your eyes.
What's that? No, she's crying again. I don't know. I don't care at this point. I've got no idea.
Well, she's going to travel with you next weekend, right? A couple weeks. Whatever.
I forget. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're on the same plane.
Are you going to do separate planes?
royalty.
She always forgets. Yeah, we do not get along while flying.
There's no reason to put while flying on that sentence.
One would think every decision I make is terrible.
They take separate planes like the president and vice president.
Maybe it's the silly things I do.
Maybe.
Silly.
Whenever I walk by the second row, I look up and I go, "To be, to be or not to be? Oh, that's 2A."
That's a fine.
Do that?
It's a good piece of business.
Come on, you got to keep that up for the kids.
It's always funny.
That's a fine joke, Pat said.
Kids.
You explain how you're on this show.
There's always some guy in first class going, "Get that guy out of here." Where were we? Oh, I know. Coming up, we have a little bit of a history lesson for you.
Yep.
Right now, it's time for kind of a French lesson. How about that?
Lesson.
Rougier. Am I getting it right? It's Rougiette.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alouette, gentil alouette.
Okay.
Alouette, want to get stiff. Okay. Rougiette is Rugiet. What am I talking about here? Well, it's a mint, but it does something very special, fellas. Stress from work got you down. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in the bedroom.
Bang.
Yeah, there you go.
Co-workers driving you crazy?
For situations like that, doctors, of course, have made some great progress in that field. You got to help your body and your brain. So this is where Rougiet Ready comes in. Unlike other popular brands, Rougiet Ready is the next generation prescription treatment designed to increase blood flow and prime your brain for arousal in the bedroom. You following me here? It's a mint, but it dissolves under your tongue. It absorbs fast, and most men are ready in about 15 minutes. so you can stay in the moment with confidence and control when that moment arrives. Over 150,000 men have checked out Rougiette. Once again, it's Rugiet. Getting started is simple. Rougiette connects you with a physician online, and your treatment ships directly and discreetly to your door. So once again, a prescription is required, and that's how you get it. So for limited time only, head to Rougiet.com/Bob and Tom. And I'm going to spell it because it confused me in the beginning. It's Rugiet. Rougiet.com/Bob and Tom. 15% off. Be sure to mention our name so we get some credit and that we sent you there. We'd appreciate it very much. Rougiet.com, Rugiet. Rougiet.com/Bob and Tom. Rougiet. Get Rougiet Ready. It's time to take back your health. Individual results may vary. Rougiet Ready is a compounded prescription that is not FDA approved. Visit Rougiet.com for full safety information. Coming up, a little bit of history for you. And Christy Lee, what have you got over there?
Well, we have the most stolen items from hotel rooms. We need to talk about that. And this Museum of Personal Failure has me intrigued.
Yeah, the hotel room stuff is really funny. And there's some stuff on there that you would never in a million years think someone would steal. For example, the wastebasket.
Come on, people.
Talk about a dirtbag. Hey, I see you've got a Four Seasons wastebasket. I didn't know they sold those. Oh, I stole it. Okay, thanks. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
This is my winter fat guy outfit, which, by the way, is strikingly similar to my summer fat guy. This is all, by the way, from my I Don't Care Anymore collection. You know how it is, you get older, you don't care. I mean, I've been wearing the same pair of shorts since Thanksgiving, and I went to put on a pair of pants. And I probably should have got out of the shorts once every 3 days to make sure I wasn't gaining weight. So they are now, I got a pair of pants. Here's a crazy thing. I got a pair of pants that I love. I found a pair of fat pants at Goodwill that I love. And I'm thinking to myself, if I had a pair of these, I would have worn these every day. And then I come home and my wife goes, "Hey, where'd you get those pants? I thought I took them to Goodwill." I'm like, "Why did you take these to Goodwill? I bought them again." She goes, "'Cause you never wore them."
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Brian Johnson, first, the lead singer of AC/DC. For those of you who never heard him, he's like a pirate.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time tonight, you ready? Hey, matey, we're going to wash up shore and give him a nice concert for a good hour and a half. And he can like it. Yeah. he goes.
That's what it sounds like.
He comes and he goes, Jimmy, me son, I'm somewhere in Europe, and someone said that there's a guy named Jimmy Brewer doing hokey pokey. Goes, I challenge you to come up on stage with me at the show I'm doing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sounds amazing, right? Sounds amazing.
Right.
We're at a club and he's doing a benefit, and so some of the guys from AC/DC and Deep Purple and all this jazz. And Brian Johnson goes up on stage, and we rehearse for about an hour. He's like, okay, I'm going to go out, and I'm going to bring you out. And I'm like, are they going to like this? Oh, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. They're going to love it.
Uh-huh.
I said, okay. All right. Well, when do I know to go? The guy will come, and he come and get you, and you'll be on the side of the stage. He come and get you. All right. So I'm on the side of the stage, and I get engulfed in the show.
Uh-huh.
Lights go down. The first song. Oh, wow, they're playing Shoot to Thrill. Get the plate, the floor is rocking. Next song. Back in black.
Wow.
Chicks are now climbing men's shoulders. I want a better view. Third song. It's silent for like an hour, about 3 minutes, and then the bongs of the bell. Bong, bong, they're playing house bells. Place is ready to riot, and the guy comes and gets me, and he's like, all right, kid, get on the side of the stage. Hokey pokey right after hell's bells.
All right.
I said, no. He's like, yeah, no, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. So I'm literally watching them like, Satan coming to you. Hell's bells. Like, there's no way that puts your left foot in, your left foot out is going to go up.
Oh, my God.
Hi, this is Pat Godwin from The Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com, check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
The airport has got like magical powers. The airport's the only place where like you could be on the floor eating a salad. And somebody will come up to you and ask you to watch their most precious things. You know, like, can you watch my bag and my kid? Name 8 Jackson, slot 32B or whatever, and you just go find your car. And I went there, and 29, 30, 31, and then there's no 32. It just started with another rental car. It's like, I know I can't ask, like, where's 32 after 31, because they might not let you take the car, Eventually, I went and asked. I was like, hey, ma'am, there's no 32. There's just budget. And she goes, oh, we merged with budget, so that's an Avis car, so just take that. I should have just taken the car on the off chance that there was a corporate takeover. I wasn't. And then maybe drive to somebody's house and break in and go to bed and hope it's an Airbnb. What are you talking about? Like, the Olympics are my favorite 4 years. It's because they give that stat every 4 years about how many condoms they hand out at Olympic Village. This year, we gave away 618,000 condoms at Olympic Village, and every time I hear that stat, I'm like, why? Those are our best people. What are we talking? That kid would be perfect. It'd be good on the land.
Or be quiet.
Hello, and welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're at the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
At the Silac Insurance News Desk. Here's someone who'll indulge me. There's Pat Godwin.
Poor Alan.
There's Jeff Oskay.
Yeah.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
You have your history ready there, buddy?
No, I'm just going to defend myself.
I'm busy. I'm telling Allman Brothers stories in the hallway.
I was telling a story about one of my favorite musicians.
You've got to shut up about it. That's all there is to it.
I wasn't talking to you. You were in the closet looking for some God knows what candy bar, and I was talking to Pat, a guitar player, and I asked him if he was familiar with the great guitar duet Little Martha from the Allman Brothers because
Well, we had this discussion yesterday. If you remember.
there's
That's the first thing Pat said. I had the exact same discussion with him yesterday. He has my
I was
thoughts on
talking
it.
to Alan, who was also in the room.
Well, which was it?
I forgot.
You don't even know who the hell you're talking to. You just want to hear yourself talk.
No, I was just saying.
Hey, look, he's passionate about the Allman Brothers.
No, I'm
I was just
passionate.
trying to tell the blender, hey, listen,
You've never heard Little Martha.
And I don't know what got into Chick today. I don't understand.
The great Tommy Emmanuel and the great Mac McAnally can play it by themselves. It's amazing, Pat. I'll show it to you. You'll enjoy it as an actual guitar player.
How you got it dragged into this, but I apologize.
You're fine.
Boy, we have to cram in history today.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Okay.
If
Thank you
only the Allman Brothers had been up to something today.
Speaking of great musicians,
yes, there's someone only I've heard of.
born in 1756, they called him Wad.
What?
Wad?
Yeah.
Johnny Wad?
No, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Wad. Oh, that'd be Wyam. Sorry.
Yeah, that didn't even
Mozart starts
forgive
with
me.
a D. We all know it.
Sorry.
Also born today, the great Ivan Dusseldick, of course, you know.
Dusseldick was
Hey.
number one glockenspiel.
That's right. He helped the
No, you
Allman
illiterate idiot. Dusseldick invented a car.
sorry.
Born in 1832, Lewis Carroll. Ooh, creepy guy.
I agree. I don't like any of that Alice in the Wonderland
Yeah,
stuff.
very weird, worshiping a little girl.
Also, the Jabberwocky, that's odd, too. Just a weird.
Oh, this guy had a bad day. 1850. Anybody know who Edward Smith was, born in 1850?
Is he the guy that took a railroad spike to the head?
No, he's the guy that was the captain of the Titanic.
Oh, that's right. Captain Edward Smith, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, fellas, I'm going to take a break. Send someone up there to the bridge to see what's going on.
Man.
Wow.
He did trust those guys in the crow's nest a little
Sure
too.
did.
Well, he went down with his ship.
He did the
though.
right
Gotta
thing,
give him-
didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
That's what you do.
That's what you do as a captain.
Now, Tom, if you're captaining a small vessel, you start to sink or you stay on.
No.
You know what he's doing? It's Chick's fault. I'll see you later.
No, I'm getting off the ship. I'm not going to be standing there in my full heavy wool suit saluting as we go under.
You would have jumped into one of those lifeboats
Yeah.
and just lowered
Yes, dressed as a woman. I know. This is a mighty heavy beard I have.
Thank you, young man. He's giving me his seat. Thank you.
Let's see. I don't know who these people are. Happy.
Okay, hang on. The people that you don't know who they are.
Okay, James Cromwell.
A great actor.
great
You
actor.
do know him.
Wonderful.
Amazing
Yeah.
actor.
That'll do, pig.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy, okay.
yeah.
L.A. Confidential.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
John Witherspoon.
6 feet under.
Oh, that's funny. Is any
amazing.
Spoon Man.
He's been in here.
He's in Friday and
Yeah.
I know. Oh, he was. There's a picture of you with him right over there. I just saw it. Born in 19. Happy birthday, John.
No, I don't.
Born in
the late
1942.
John, late John Witherspoon.
dead.
Yeah.
An older black man. He thought, oh, that's John
He
Witherspoon.
died.
When?
No, that's more.
Last year, the year before
A handful
last.
of a little longer maybe, but
No, that's Franco Harris. Okay, I saw an older black man. That's all I know.
man, John Witherspoon was funny.
Oh, I've worked with him a couple weeks, and he
Spoon.
is so funny.
Yes.
Wow.
And up until I want to say like 2019, 2018, he was doing Polaroids. He would sell
Yes.
Polaroids with fans.
Yes.
And I talked to his manager, or whoever is, and I said, "Man, where do you get the film?" And he's like, the special ordering that has to take place for us to still get Polaroid."
Oh, I bet.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay. Nick Mason, and you know who that guy is?
Pink
Sure.
Floyd.
Pink Floyd guy.
Very good. Very good.
Kind of looks like
birthday.
Eric Idle a little bit.
A little bit.
1956. Mimi Rogers.
Ah, she was
Drew
married
Carey
to
show?
Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I read an
Never
article.
Seuss. Wasn't
Yeah,
she in that
I read an
movie?
article about her. It was a real bitch unsubscribing to the Scientology Weekly magazine.
Yeah, they want to keep you around, don't they?
And look us in the cover again.
This is before his Scientology.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Um, happy birthday, Frank Miller.
He did 300 and Sin
yeah.
City. He's a graphic artist.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Graphic novelist.
Born
Yeah.
in
Comic book
57.
in your
Watchmen.
This is
no,
weird.
he's not Watchmen. I'm sorry.
Okay, what's weird about, I love this guy, 1959, Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah.
Something odd about his name.
Chris Collins.
CRIS.
Yes, very good. There's no H. Isn't that weird?
That was
it?
weird.
Yeah, there's no H. It's Chris. C-R-I-S. What the hell's that all about?
What is that all about?
That is so weird. Did you guys hear that Chris Collinsworth doesn't have an H in his name?
What?
That's what he had.
No, he famously lost it with a high school injury.
That's all he had.
Lost his H.
Alan Cumming. Oh, that he is.
Well, it depends on.
Born in 65.
You are.
Oh,
Yeah, he wasn't after Charlie's Angels.
Wonderful guy.
Okay.
I love Alan Cumming. Don't you guys?
too. Yeah.
Happy birthday, comedian Patton Oswalt.
Oh, Patton.
Named his kid Lee Harvey.
Lee Harvey Oswald was a bold move for that.
Rosamund Pike.
Yeah, she was in Gone Girl.
She's good actress. You know if you saw her.
No, he wouldn't. Isn't that Connie Stevens?
Finally, on this date in 1880, Thomas Edison patented the light bulb.
Boy, before he patented the light bulb, when you had a good idea, what showed up above your head?
A candle. Good question. Thank you very much. We are going to return.
How does that make you feel, Josh? Tom said, "Good question."
And I guess it wouldn't be history without 67. The Beatles signed with EMI. You're welcome, Pat. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Right now.
Welcome aboard. And here's your company phone.
You would make your employees use this. Or this. Or this.
Bear with me, guys.
So why would you make them use these? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Amazingly smooth. Enjoy it hot or cold. No old tech required.
Why does it bend like that?
It's a new model.
In the next room, we have Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. Now, do you guys have a little tune you're going to play for us?
Yeah, we got a tune. This goes, since you was talking to Johnny Rutherford's from Michael and the Mechanics. This goes
Mike Rutherford.
to Christy Lee. There's something about you. There's something in the air tonight. Christy Lee's so fire-ass hot. This tape is dedicated to her from Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols on Q95. I bet you're not wearing underwear tonight. Oh, Lord. And we pray there ain't hair under there tonight. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Chill of the night, if you don't wear undies, your booty's gonna get cold. Chill of the night, if you don't wear panties, your body's gonna get stoned. White snakes. White snake. Ooh. Christy Lee. Ooh. Better get with me. I just want to get close to you and set my pork sword free. And I just want to get close to you, 'cause 1 and 1 makes 3. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night. It gets real cold, so you don't need panties, Christy Lee. You got Donnie and the chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night. 295 playing White Snake for Christy, and she's sitting in a puddle. And chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night, night.
Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. Bravo.
Wow.
First I've
Did you hear
heard
them
that.
reverbs I did for you,
Yes, I
buddy?
heard
Fantastic.
that. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Hi, everybody. Christy Lee here, inviting you to join me September 23rd as we explore iconic Italy with Colette. Our journey takes us from the classical sights of Rome to the cultural treasures of Florence, plus the enchanting canals of Venice. I've never been there. I am so excited to ride with a gondola. Oh. Discover the masterpieces, too, of the Renaissance and the priceless artifacts of the Vatican museums. We're also going to take in the old world charm of the medieval villages in Umbria and Tuscany. We'll enjoy wine along the way and a chef-led cooking class. Enjoy an overnight stay in glamorous Lake Como. Maybe we'll see George Clooney. You never know. This and so much more. Palette makes it so easy. You don't have to do anything. They take care of the flights, all the meals, the hotels, and of course your local experiences. All you got to do is have the time of your life. Call Colette. The number is 1-800-581-8942. Or simply visit bobandtom.com for more information.
Let me show you the world. Come away with me.
See you in Italy. Ciao.
Let me see this pair of panties with
It kind of looks like
the cushion.
Yeah, see? And it's,
Is it a regular pair of panties?
God.
Oh, look at
there you
that.
go.
Four of us could fit in these. Should I try these on?
Can we see your butt right now? I mean,
Sure, Bob.
well, I want to see the before and after.
Well-
I can't.
Well, she's in a skirt, though. You really can't.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Okay. Do you have
Damn
them on?
monitors?
No, I don't have them on.
Well, that's really rude.
Wow, that's your big ass?
Wow. Look at this. Nipper attack.
Like,
Kill it. Let him have her. Get him,
Do you
Nipper.
have them on?
no, your ass looks very nice. You don't need to put them on.
That's not what you said.
No,
You
see,
implied she had a big ass.
now
All right, we need a before of Christy's butt. Take as long as you like, Dean. Come on, smile.
now do you just put them on? Are you going to put them on? Can you?
Oh, remember,
can,
Christy, the padding.
Put them on right
The
now.
padding goes in the back.
Yeah,
now.
make
Remember
sure you
that.
do it
It's
right.
just like pant. Oh, she's
She's
gonna-
slipping them right on. So, okay, wait a
come
second.
on.
No, she's slipping
a
them.
magic
She has a
trick.
skirt on, so she can just put them right on.
I didn't know we were
Okay.
Dean, get some of that while you're at. Come on, Dean.
You're not wearing.
Come on, Dean.
Are you wearing hose?
Come on, what are you, queer, Dean?
You're not
What are you
wearing. You're not wearing hose, are you?
Women don't wear hoods.
Now, are you wearing? But
anymore.
are you wearing traditional panties right now?
Yeah, boring.
Okay.
It's Friday, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just boring, ugly.
No, I mean, but you do have panties on because those
Yes.
those haven't been laundered. You might get some.
So do you. Come on, Dean. Make love to the camera, Christy. Go for it.
Okay, now she's slipping.
you can't
Could you let's allow a little bit of dignity? Christy Lee is now slipping on the booty pop
Where's the cameras?
panty augmenter of what does it say on the
Okay.
Okay, now she's let's see.
Now, all of a sudden, you got those on, so
now she's got the padded.
I'm curious, if you sit down, do you feel the big cushion? Is it like being on a
No, that's me.
on lawn furniture? Oh, that. Well,
Oh yeah. Oh, baby's got back. Oh wow. You've got looks like you've
let's
got
take a
some.
look at that.
Oh my God. It looks like you got a huge ass tumor. you have shelf ass.
Nice. Step out from behind the monitors. Let's see what. Let's see what
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Look at that.
she's got baby's got back now.
No, that really does pop them out
It
there.
really accentuates
Oh, yeah. Oh,
the
yeah.
backside of your backside.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's.
Look at that.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Thank O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, there's Jeff Oskay.
That's right.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Yeah.
Wham.
What a
Like
wham.
wham.
But what a name. Wolfgang.
Yeah, Wolfgang's a great name.
Amazingly enough,
Wolfgang's out there more than just him.
his Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's father was named Eddie.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yes,
A shout out to Eddie Van Halen. Is that right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Mozart's dad invented that thing where you take your finger, yeah, that whammy thing where you tap the guitar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nobody did it before then.
No.
They're redoing Amadeus.
No.
They really?
It's like an 8-part show or something. Yeah.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Wonderful. Oh, yeah. I love that.
I hope Rock Me Amadeus is the theme song.
I hope.
They want
Oh, if Baz Luhrmann makes it, it'll be nutty like that.
Can't replace F. Murray Abraham. I mean,
I know that's a tough.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You know, one of people often ask, what guest surprised you the most? And it would be he was the nicest guy, and because I was terrified of him. F. Murray Abraham from.
Yeah, you'd almost think he was humorless. Unfairly, you would think that.
Yeah,
you know?
and he's
Like,
great.
Yeah.
But a terrific guy. And he's still around. He's on
The White Lotus.
The White Lotus.
Tom, who's your favorite actor or actress whose first name is an initial? Like you've got your.
You get your F. Lee Bailey.
Like M.
That's not an actor.
Oh, yeah, if you saw him with OJ, that's an act.
You've got your M. Emmett Walsh. You've got your.
Well, this is a good question. And then that may be number one right
Your
there.
CCH Pounder.
She's great.
She is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question. Pat, your thoughts?
I can't think of anybody off the top
I can't
of my
think of
head.
anybody that starts with an initial. Huh?
I'm going M. Emmett Walsh.
Yeah.
Now, for newscasters, I'd go with A. Martinez. He does a very nice job. What a weird first name, though. A.
That's an actor, A. Martinez.
Well, his parents were Fonzie fans.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Who was this? Who's a news anchor with A. Martinez? I've never heard of this guy.
He's an NPR guy. He's good, though.
Oh, well.
Let's see. Are there any others?
He's no rabbit.
Starts with an initial? Starts with
His name is A.
Oh, nope, got nothing.
I mean, I've heard.
LL Cool J is an actor.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
I mean, he was an H.
Aunt B. You got Aunt B.
Well, that doesn't.
That's not the right answer at all.
TJ Miller, he was on
Yeah.
a couple days.
Or whatever the hell that Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
No, whatever they slapped together.
Didn't he get kind of derailed there for a
Yeah,
minute?
he did.
I called in a fake bomb threat to an airline, but other than that, he's doing all right.
Whoa.
He's rebounded a little bit from that.
Yikes. That's serious business.
I think his flight was running late, so we
It was a train. Pat was right.
train.
Yeah.
Was it a train?
Yeah, oddly enough, a train.
Fight with a girlfriend.
Okay. We'll move on here, Christy. We barely have time for any news here. What's going on?
There's new data that shows which items are stolen the most frequently from hotel rooms.
Do you want to go around the room guessing?
Or are we going to guess? We have to guess what.
I mean, the one of them's obvious.
Obvious.
Yeah, the first.
Well,
Towels.
the most obvious is towels.
Yeah. What else do you got?
I bet a shower curtain has been stolen.
What?
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Yeah.
What hotels have shower curtains?
I'm gonna.
There are some that still have shower curtains.
What hotel
Oh, my God,
would
Tom.
have a shower curtain?
The ones that you put us up in.
My God.
I mean, is this the one where Janet Leigh is staying there?
The Bates Motel.
The Bates shower curtains.
There are shower curtains in hotels.
Yes.
and
Oh, they got to be disgusting.
How about a hair blower?
hair blowers on here, hair dryer.
yeah. What
Shower
about a-
curtain was not on there. by the way.
Okay.
What about a mattress? Has anyone walked off with a whole mattress?
Doesn't say mattress on
Oh,
here.
a TV? Somebody steal the TV, probably. No?
No TV.
It's usually screwed down.
But what's weird is on this list,
Most pilfered items, not just something.
remote controls.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's an accident.
Yeah, how would that work?
Yeah, can you, I don't.
There are some that universal
Yeah.
remotes. But
Now, I'll take the batteries out of the remotes.
Sure.
sure. Yeah. That's just good business.
Right.
You're paying for that. And you're,
Yeah.
yeah.
I took the batteries enough out of my remote controls at
Yeah.
various stays around this great country.
Hey, I'm paying $39
Paid
for
for,
it. I'm taking the batteries.
2 years in
You're
graduate
paying,
school.
you're paying $39?
Yeah, I got to go.
Wow.
That room has a shower.
Yeah. Yeah. And does it come with the little comb and the stuff to get rid of the crabs?
$39. That bathroom's down the hallway. Like, you're sure some other people.
So, Christy, what is on the list here?
Number 2, bathrobes.
Now
Those
they-
are the hotels that Tom is staying
But
in.
don't they automatically charge you
Yeah.
for those?
Yeah.
Or,
And they've got your credit card. If you take some of them have a little sign going, "Feel free to take the bathrobe."
Right.
And then you read the fine print. It's $600.
Right. What about lamps?
Lamps are on here. Good guess.
Huh.
Yes.
Clock radios.
No.
Iron.
Light bulbs are on there.
Light bulbs.
Sure. That's just like
Iron
taking
is
the
on your
batteries out of
ace.
the remote.
Wait a minute.
Iron is on here. Ace, very good.
Boy, who wants a hotel iron?
And Tom said
Oh, this one's
trash
half
can.
full of sand.
And by the way, here's a tip if you're like me. And as I mentioned, I do a lot of ironing at a hotel. As a matter of fact, a tip: if you have a hotel iron, take a towel out and test it, because sometimes if you hit the steam thing.
Iron
Rusty
will come, rust
residue.
and iron
Yeah,
will come out.
you'll. Yeah, I turned
When I was
a
in.
white shirt. It looks like it had had.
Okay.
shard had been on.
When I was in Aruba, I ran into the best iron I've ever used in my entire life, and I immediately bought one for my house.
Oh, there you
from
go.
Amazon.
There you go.
But you didn't
Great.
steal it. See?
I didn't
No.
steal it.
Yeah.
No, I did not steal
Other
it.
items included hangers, toiletries, blankets,
Toiletries.
pillows.
You know what I would be tempted to steal? If I got room service, those silver lids.
Oh, yeah.
So I
that
got to
cover
have
your
2 or 3
plate.
of those at home just for fun.
Just to show off to the lady. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Ta-da!
right.
Put it over your crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
How about that?
Wow.
Sir.
Yeah. How about that? Bon appetit.
Yes, sir.
I'd like more than a snack, Josh.
Stop making fun of the size of my genitals.
That's hurtful.
Pens, dishes, water
Wait a minute. Now,
bottles.
pens.
That's not theft.
That's not a big deal.
They
That's
use those.
They have
promotion.
100 of them, don't they?
Yeah, they got their name on them. And
Toilet paper's on here.
no, come on.
Yeah,
Boy,
I believe that.
Sure love to get some of this sandpapery
Yeah.
yet super thin toilet paper
Yeah.
in my house.
There's one, ice cube trays.
Oh, it's some of your sweet
Sweets?
type things.
Really? Oh. Bottle openers, wine bottles, and other food items. So there you go.
And at the bottom of the list, trash cans.
Yeah.
Who steals a trash can?
Well,
You wonder if something happened and they took
times
it.
are
They
took.
took it. Like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah, maybe they threw up in
I
it. They were
sharded and
embarrassed.
yeah.
I sharded in the trash can.
So I just need to
That
get
was
this
me.
out. Sorry about sharding in the trash.
Coffee. Is the coffee machine on there? I didn't hear.
No, coffee machine wasn't on there.
It's so disgusting. No one will even steal it.
No. I just use it to clean my underwear.
Don't.
Remember we had that story?
About 40 years ago,
Yeah,
one flight attendant said
Yeah.
she cleaned her pantyhose, which
God.
no one wears
She said,
anymore.
Through
she
to
said,
Tom.
she said, all flight attendants
No.
put their
All flight
pantyhose in those coffee machines to sterilize them.
Yeah.
You're not telling us anything we haven't imagined that you're here in the first place.
The trick to towels, by the way,
Yes.
you get onto the pool.
I don't like this trick of yours. I think it's rude.
You can load
absolutely
up on towels.
Absolutely.
That is rude. You're only supposed to take 2 towels per person.
Why do you load up on towels? What are you doing in your room? You need 10 towels.
Because
Right. You only need 2.
he showers 8 times a day and he has to have a clean towel every
One to dry
time.
your body, the other to clean up the buffalo sauce. When you get room service.
I told you about my buddy that he'll go into a hotel and he gets a huge stack that goes down to the pool, and then he makes a trail from the bathroom to the bed, so his feet never have to
And
touch
he
the
only
floor.
has 7 shirts. And then he buys
No, that's a
one.
different
He has
guy.
to throw one away.
That's a different lunatic.
Oh, you're close to being right there with them.
I like to steal the.
I club.
Don't
you're in the
those
club at
people
this
who
point.
act that way drive you crazy?
I like to steal the lifeguard on duty sign. no lifeguard on duty, and then
When you read a sign that says on duty, do you giggle because you think
Yes.
it's poop? Yeah, I thought so.
Oh,
boy, that lifeguard. You think you want to sit in a regular seat?
Are you serious? I've never in my life thought that.
Yeah, that's who we're working with.
Lifeguard on duty.
He walks on a plane and he goes past the rows and he goes, to be or not to be, and laughs like a
I
lunatic.
kind of like this.
I've got to entertain the people.
Excuse me, do you have a lifeguard on duty? We sure do. Well, why don't you get him a clean seat? There you go. I'm going to try it.
Hey, Hoosier Nation.
Yes.
Indiana Hoosiers, it's historic. The Indiana University football team just completed an undefeated season and won the college football playoff national championship. A perfect run, a first ever national title, and memories lasting a lifetime. And now you can own a piece of that history. And introducing the official Indiana University Hoosiers 2025 CFP National Champs Limited Edition Football, fully licensed, limited edition collectible, celebrating Indiana's incredible undefeated season and championship run. Each ball full-sized, fully embossed, comes with the own numbered certificate of authenticity, and not just a souvenir, a piece of Hoosier legend. Only 5,000 of these exclusive footballs will ever be made, and when they're gone, they're gone. These are the kind of keepsakes your kids and grandkids will fight over, so listen up. To reserve yours right now, call 800-345-2868. That's 800-345-2868. The phone lines are buzzing, and these limited editions are selling fast. Celebrate the championship. Celebrate perfection. Celebrate the Hoosiers. And you can also visit online at nikosports.com. That's Nikco sports.com. Get your historic football today.
Thank you very much, Nyco Sports. Coming up, Christy, what have you got over there?
Coming up, we'll talk about that personal failure museum. We have Sydney Sweeney and her lovely assets in the news.
Her protruding attributes, I believe.
They're very nice.
Thank you very
And
much.
a Chuck E. Cheese update.
All right, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Q95 traffic.
A tribute to the Chicago-born Robert Prevost, the new pope.
I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, cause I wouldn't be the pope no more. In all these years I've been celibate. I never slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the brand new pope from Chi-Town. Leo the 14th, I am. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, cause I wouldn't be the pope no more. In all these years I've been celibate. I slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the first pope that's American. Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am.
Yeah. All right. A nice tribute. I'm sure they'll be playing that at White Sox games during the seventh inning stretch.
Right, look at these sales, guys.
You wouldn't make your employees use this. So why would you make them use this? Java House Cold Brew Coffee. Enjoy it hot or cold. Amazingly smooth.
Oh, that's hot.
One of the things I like about you is you don't necessarily lower your sights when it comes to some of the things you do. You're willing to go out on a limb.
Oh, I have no sights.
You're willing to go out
blind.
You're willing to go out on a limb and do an impression that perhaps most people aren't going to pick up on.
I'm fearless,
and I respect you for that.
Thank you.
Especially when there's a high quality to the message, and of course, I'm referring to Gregory Peck.
Oh, yes.
Now, Gregory Peck,
Gregory
Peck, not familiar to everybody necessarily, a brilliant actor.
Not everyone knows who he is.
That's right. But if there was a period of time in which he was a big leading man, he was
one of the biggest stars in Hollywood,
and he was in something you don't see much anymore unless you look hard, and that is what I would call an important movie.
Yeah,
there are a lot of great movies out there. Usually,
The Omen,
independent movies.
No, Boys from Brazil.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, I don't
one.
mean the.
Oh, okay.
But you know what I'm saying. There are a lot of great movies out there these days, but they tend to kind of, you got to look for them. A lot of the stuff that gets a lot of publicity is just a bunch of crap with a bunch of crashes and the same old junk. But
To Kill a Mockingbird was a great film.
One of the great films of all time. And,
Yes.
and you do one of the few tributes to it.
Well, yeah, it's a great movie. You learn a lot about tolerance and diversity from it and stuff. But it was made in like 1960 or whatever.
Yeah.
And America's changed a lot since then. There's a lot of groups in this country, not even just racial or ethnic groups, but groups of people who define themselves a certain way. And a new one pops up every week. We're like, all right, we're weird, but you better like us or you're a jerk. Like, all right, we'll write you down on the list.
Yeah.
If they made To Kill a Mockingbird now, it'd be like 10 hours long to cover all these different groups.
How true.
Atticus Finch would be out there telling his little daughter.
Now, Scout, remember how I told you that black folks are just the same as we are, and we're to treat them with respect? Well, the same goes for these Shiite fundamentalists who just moved in across the streets. They just believe different things than we do. So if you see them out there stoning one of their women to death for sneezing on Wednesday, you pay them no mind. Nobody likes a nosy Nelly. And in this house over here live coprophiliacs. Those are people who derive sexual pleasure from human feces. Now, just because they're unrepentant dump truckers and we're not, doesn't mean that we are somehow better than they are. They work hard, like all Americans, to put food on their table so they can eat it and poop it out and have sex. I don't know how it works.
I don't want to know how it works.
You just have to be tolerant.
No Oscars for that movie.
No. Mike McRae. How about that?
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a SILAC annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 SILAC annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SILACINS.com for more info on the 20% SILAC annuity bonus. Stuff those people know.
And they're always kind of a trick to them. Like there's some wordplay in the clue.
There are a lot of context clues.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I don't know the answer, but a context clue will give it away.
We'll give it away. That's
Yeah.
exactly
Get away
right.
now.
Give it away, give it away,
How do you
give it
feel
away.
about Red Hot Chili Peppers? Tom, your thoughts?
Boy, that song can never be played again, and I'll be fine with it.
You don't like that one?
I don't like Give It Away, no.
I enjoy that one very much.
No.
You do?
I like Under the... Take me to the place I know.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Not on
Because
the,
I can,
not in
the
key.
way. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can sing better than him. That's why I like it.
I see.
You call him Anthony Off-Ketus, don't you?
Hey, that's funny.
It fits.
Oskay, are you a Chili Peppers guy?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The naked... Did you see what... Flea was playing bass at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction recently for the Sly Stone tribute. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
But they were naked at Woodstock 99, I think. Flea was totally naked.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely naked. Had sneakers on, but that was it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Holding the bass in front of him, but he
Sure.
was absolutely buck naked.
You don't like them or not, they've stayed relevant, haven't they?
And had
yeah.
hits.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
They work
Consistently.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I just gave my daughter the Uplift Mofo Party Plan CD by them because I came across my old CDs, and her car is the only one with a CD player.
Nice.
So now she has
Wow.
all the old music.
That's nice.
Oh, very good, very good. Now, Christy Lee,
Oh, here you go. Here's some Chili Peppers. Can I play this all right? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, Oskay, go.
are you having a seizure over there?
No, that's how Anthony used to get
right.
You remember Suck My Kiss.
Flea's a great bass player.
Oh, yeah. He's very good.
Wasn't he like a high school trombone or sousaphone player or something?
Even,
I don't know.
Even this. He knows.
I mean, come on.
I mean,
Can't he
did
just be a bass player
is
and be
your,
cool?
is your social situation missing a bore? You can hire Tom to come in and, I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, did you know?
I'm asking.
He was first chair trumpet.
No one cares.
No,
you think the average Pepper fan
Real
is gonna
name
care?
Arnold Wertheim.
No, I think it's. I think band nerds everywhere want to know that one of them can become ultra hip and great.
Did you know he owns his own brand of Loom?
I'm not kidding. Amazing.
Oh, these guys didn't believe me, but Tom, what are you reading?
I'm trying to find out what he played in high school.
Oh, my God. We don't
lost you for a
care.
little bit.
Okay, sorry. What have you got, Christy?
Actress Sydney Sweeney could face possible criminal charges for hanging her bras on the famous Hollywood sign.
Criminal charge.
Hanging her bras.
Yeah, she and a team of other people snuck up to an area scaling the iconic sign at night where they string up a clothesline of bras around the letters of the sign.
You got to do it to the two O's.
I don't know.
Yeah, the two O's.
I think
Boobs.
that seems incredibly fitting for
But this is crazy illegal, isn't it?
Oh, yes. The stunt was aimed at promoting the launch of her new lingerie line.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. She allegedly had permits to shoot photos at the Hollywood sign, but not touch or climb on the landmark. The chair of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce told TMZ it's investigating the matter to determine whether police should be involved. I don't know if we have...
Don't you have to pay them to even have it in a photograph?
Yeah,
Like
I
in a
don't...
movie
Well,
or
you at
something?
least have to have a permit, yeah. So
There's nothing going to happen to her, right?
No,
nothing. Give me a break.
we're talking about it. So,
Well,
got her.
I mean, she has a lingerie line. People would probably much rather see her brassieres hanging from her chest than from the Hollywood sign.
That's kind of funny. I mean, when you see the
Putting
picture.
two D's in Hollywood.
But you wouldn't be able to see it.
Ample bosom, I believe, is the operative phrase for her. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, she's
Do you have an answer for Flea and what instrument he played in high school?
Oh, no. I dropped it because I could tell you guys didn't care. That
Oh.
Yeah, but that's never stopped you before.
I was trying to help band nerds everywhere that feel good about themselves.
By calling them band nerds?
They call themselves band nerds.
I don't think so.
Pat, you weren't a band nerd, were you?
No.
You were in the football team.
Yeah.
Very manly.
Well, the band nerds, that's where all the cool stuff was happening on the
Heck
band
yeah.
bus. I can tell you
I
that.
missed out.
Allison Hannigan taught us that, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. This one time at band camp, she took a flute, Tom.
I remember seeing that opening night, American Pie, and when that line was delivered, I mean, it was like...
A bomb went off.
Yes. I mean, popcorn flying.
Think of that. No one had ever put anything like that in a movie ever.
It was just so out of nowhere and perfect.
Yep.
Yeah,
And her
yeah.
sweet little face and her voice. And
This one time at band camp? Yeah.
Man.
Good.
Don't you miss that about theaters going to... I mean, a huge crowd and something like that happens and you just remember that moment.
Yeah.
I think the last movie I saw like that and didn't expect anything was Ferris Bueller. I saw that in the theater and I loved it, obviously. But
You didn't know what was coming?
Packed theater and it was just amazing.
Oh.
I remember Tom told me one time, you go, yeah, I had just gotten off a plane and I had some time in this, and I went and saw a double feature. It ended up being Airplane and The In-Laws. And you go, I was overjoyed.
Yes.
That's too much laughing.
Yeah.
The In-Laws holds up, too. Yeah. That's really funny.
The original In-Laws.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you ever see the second version of that they made?
It has its place, man. It's
not too bad.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, and I don't know why they would have remade it, but they did.
Right.
It's not awful.
Yeah.
There's some scenes that, it's fine. What's the other one that they had a really unfortunate remake of? I'm forgetting, but
there have been some rough ones, haven't there?
Yeah. Flea, by the way, played trumpet.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much.
He put a sock on it, too.
And he also played tuba, but it says short-lived.
Short-lived
tuba. Yeah, right. Very good.
Librarians. Go ahead.
Does he still have his trumpet, or did he give it away?
Well, much like George Harrison.
Yes.
George Harrison with the Rosewood.
Pat was just doing a joke there, Tom. He wasn't asking
Pat wasn't
for
trying to remind you of George Harrison at all.
He was doing a callback to the
give it away joke. No,
give it away.
But George gave away the Rosewood
Telecaster.
Anything.
Librarians around the country are sounding the alarm, saying they are experiencing
Nope, you're right, experiencing.
a surge of fetishists. Is
How
that
do you?
fetishists?
No. How do you feel about the term coinkydink?
I'll accept. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Hey, that's a coinkydink.
It needs to stay underused, though.
Okay.
I don't want a guy using it every day.
Oh, okay. All right.
How do you feel about somebody finishing their sentences with capiche?
I hadn't thought of it. I like it. I'm going to start. Okay. Capiche?
People that have a librarian fetish are causing them hassles at work, man.
Oh, no.
According to the New York Post, a sizable proportion of librarians in the U.S. have been harassed by people making obscene phone calls.
How you doing?
Some are using Reddit to warn fellow librarians of so-called kinksters who pose as ordinary library patrons.
These poor women.
Before they begin making inappropriate demands while, quote-unquote, getting off.
Could you tell me about the Dewey Decimal System? Nothing gets me going like those kind of numbers.
That's Thomas Dewey. He had a mustache and ran for president.
Speaking of Dewey, take a swipe of this stuff.
Pretty moist, huh?
Will apparently call and ask to have something read aloud to them while they pleasure themselves.
Creeps.
According to findings via the American Libraries Association, 75% of public and academic librarians have reportedly been violated by patrons as well as their coworkers while on the clock.
Yeah, you're a librarian, aren't you?
So a lot of this is just like someone will call on the telephone and.
Well, that's usually where you make a call, Tom.
But I mean, as opposed to being at
in person,
yeah,
yes.
because aren't the computers at some libraries? Isn't that a problem?
Oh, people watching porn?
People go online and.
I would.
Boy, in this case, these are guys who want librarians. I wonder if nurses also get phone calls every now and again. Hey, just give me any nurse, please.
Oh.
My God, please.
Oh, and they pretending to have some kind of a medical issue. And,
could be.
Okay.
Do you guys like it when a woman reads a book to you aloud?
No. No.
Only for mouths full, am I right, everybody? I'll try to read it. Okay.
Yes. Every man goes on a date and gets into that bed, and the first thing what they want to hear is, "May I read to you?"
Would you read Goodnight Moon, please? Good night, Lamb.
Apparently, there are guys who enjoy that.
Okay.
Good night, window.
Good night, moon. A pop-up museum opening in Vancouver, Canada, is celebrating failure. It's called the Museum of Personal Failure.
Now, if it doesn't fall down in the first 2 hours, what do they do?
It features artifacts submitted by the public and each representing a mistake, loss, or unrealized dream in one's life. It was created by Burnaby resident Evan Collins, who says the idea grew out of a personal heartbreak.
They call him Burnaby Collins.
Oh, nice.
I mean, what are the odds? Burnaby and his name is Collins?
Yeah.
You got to go.
Yeah, someone has to have hit that with him. What is that, a 1970s?
Barnabas Collins.
Soap opera?
Dark Shadows. Oh, don't you dare go.
Dark Shadows.
No,
greatest.
I'm not
All right.
disputing your claim that it's good. It wasn't that a 70s era.
It was in the mid-70s. Yeah. He put up posters reading "Failures Wanted," and submissions quickly poured in, including, this is the obvious, a wedding dress from a failed marriage, broken knives that never worked, rejected letters, and unfinished creative projects.
What kind of a loser would apply for a job there and not get it?
You didn't get the job, but may we hang up your resume?
Okay, thank you very much, Christy. Right now, let's talk cars. Christy's our car lady, and you are the proud driver of a Hyundai.
Yeah, check local listings. We had a little bit of snow in our area. My driver mode, snow.
You have a snow mode on your Hyundai.
I sure do.
Wow.
That's cool.
I got to work yesterday, got to work today. I have an incredibly steep driveway. No problem. No
As
problem.
Tom says, you breezed right in.
Yes,
that's good.
Thanks to my
And,
guy and my Hyundai.
Hyundai's got something cool up there. Now, the Hyundai Palisade Hybrid with an EPA estimated 619 miles of range. That's important to get correct. 619 miles of range on the Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Also, of course, they've got some class-leading interior space, as Christy Lee pointed
the
out.
Palisade will seat 7. They have the beautiful captain's chairs in the second row, then the third row of power seat if you need it. If you don't, you can use it for cargo. It's a great car. It's a great car.
The captain's
Hybrids are wonderful.
the captain's chairs in the back seat. The motto is no cleats on the seats, so the kids don't have to climb over the back seat to get to that third seat. A smart move.
Hyundai makes a wonderful product.
Find out more at HyundaiUSA.com. That's Hyundai, HYUNDAI. HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details. Once again, 619 EPA estimated on the Palisade Hybrid from Hyundai. Amazing amount of range on that great car. So, coming right back, we have what, Christy?
Well, we have a Chuck E. Cheese update. We have some dogs that actually are eavesdropping on you.
This is a great story for dog owners.
Dog owners, listen up.
Yeah, sometimes you
Yep.
think your dogs are listening. They've proven with a scientific experiment that your dogs are hearing more than you might think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. A little conspiracy.
Cheaters beware.
Yes. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show, sponsored in part by Java House, the official coffee and refreshments of the Bob and Tom Show.
What about this thing?
Well,
Is that the-
Christopher Walken.
The tribute to Christopher Walken.
Marsupial's dog.
Designed by one of your fans.
Indeed. Beautiful.
Christopher Walken, one of your main men.
Oh, yes, please. Every morning is good. When you're him.
Uh-huh.
Celebrated a birthday this past week. Feel younger. Not sure how. Must be booze.
Could be.
Because it ain't the vegetables. I can tell you that.
And you met Christopher Walken long after you developed the impression,
you do the
right?
whole star ceremony with him on Hollywood Boulevard?
Bigger. He had his hands and feet and signature in the imprint of cement in front of the Chinese theater there.
Oh, that is big.
Yeah, and they asked me to be one of the 2 speakers at this thing, and I'd never met him.
You
And I was
hadn't?
honored, and yet I couldn't help think, how far down the list did they have to go? Before you pick the
Down
guy
to the P's.
who impersonates you, right? In fact, deep into the P's.
That's way over half the alphabet, I think. Isn't it? Yeah.
I believe it is.
We got to D. De Niro. Can't make it.
So I show up to that thing, and they take me inside the theater where they had him before the ceremony out front. And I see him in the flesh for the first time, and he looks over and sees me, and he goes, "Hi! They told me you were coming. Thanks." And I'm thinking, he's doing the voice.
That's the best I've ever heard.
It's way better than mine.
He's nailing it.
Yeah. But I did see him coming out of a party not too long ago in Los Angeles. I don't know if I told you guys this. When I was walking out of this house, they're standing at the end of the driveway alone. Was Christopher Walken. I hadn't seen him inside the party, but here he is, looking completely lost. I'm not sure why I was surprised at that. But so I told him, I said, "Hey, Chris, everything right?" Stranded.
Stranded.
I've been searching for over an hour for the bastards who brought me. It's clear to me now. They're gone.
Oh, my God.
And my first thought is, who would ditch Christopher Walken?
Yeah, no kidding.
Who brings him to a party and says, he's at the bar, let's go?
They ditched him.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have Etta May in the studio with us. Etta May is the mother of several. What is the official count now?
4.
Okay, great.
Not counting my husband. Yeah.
You're done, right?
Thank you. My oldest boy, Bud, is 17, and then Corona, she is 16, and Miller is 13, and then Jack is 8.
There's a theme there.
Well, no,
Jack.
trust me, after the third one, I had graduated to hard liquor.
Understood.
It helps. And Jack is just a dream.
Is he?
My little 8-year-old. He started kindergarten this year, so we're very
He's 8? Wow.
Yeah. Chick, take you back, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That kid's huge.
Nothing like being 20 during your senior year in high school.
You're popular.
Yeah.
You can drive and
Drinking.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Drive your buddies around.
Yeah. So we're very proud of him, and my 17-year-old is problems are arising. As I'm seeing flags. Let's put it down. The other day, he walked in the house. He had pierced his bottom lip.
Ooh.
Jeez.
And tried to hide it from me. It's like, you know what? Be a man. Own it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hide it. And it's, it's like, hello, you got a spike sticking out your bottom lip.
Man up.
I might notice that at breakfast when Cheerios keep getting hung up on it. Yeah, my son, for his graduating class, now looks like a ring toss game. Okay? Yeah, he tries to hide it, and it's like, hey, Mom, I'm gonna go to my room, okay? And it's like, come here, what's the matter with you? Why are you talking? Come here. And I said, put your hand down. And it's like, oh, honey, what did you do? And I said, did that hurt going in? Did it hurt coming out?
Oh.
Hey, any holes be put in my kid's head, I'll do it. The problem is the kid he runs with. That's the bad influence. This kid has so many piercings, he looks like he was attacked by a nail gun, okay? Somebody from Home Depot did a drive-by on him. I mean, I call him Tackle Box.
Sounds attractive.
Oh, yeah. Gunner, you can take him fishing.
Really?
He's got a couple fish hooks right here.
Oh, yeah.
About 13 lures in his ear, a couple sinkers coming out of his nose.
It's convenient, yeah.
The kid can't even walk past my refrigerator without all the magnets going.
Hi, everybody. Christy Lee here, inviting you to join me September 23rd as we explore iconic Italy with Colette. Our journey takes us from the classical sights of Rome to the cultural treasures of Florence, plus the enchanting canals of Venice. I've never been there. I am so excited to ride with a gondola. Oh. Discover the masterpieces, too, of the Renaissance and the priceless artifacts of the Vatican museums. We're also going to take in the old world charm of the medieval villages in Umbria and Tuscany. We'll enjoy wine along the way and a chef-led cooking class. Enjoy an overnight stay in glamorous Lake Como. Maybe we'll see George Clooney. You never know. This and so much more. Colette makes it so easy. You don't have to do anything. They take care of the flights, all the meals, the hotels, and of course your local experiences. All you got to do is have the time of your life. Call Colette. The number is 1-800-581-8942. Or simply visit bobandtom.com for more information.
Let me show you the world. Come away with me.
See you in Italy. Ciao.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials not to hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
So how about giving Bob and Tom VIP a try? Get the link.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hi, Chick.
Hi, there's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Jeff Oskay.
Yes, sir.
Josh Arnold.
Hey, man.
Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Got a little something for those of us that were here with us 3.5 hours ago.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Go on.
Okay. If
you started it.
No. You asked for this, and I forgot.
Huh?
But we got it here for you right now. Ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Christy Lee.
He asked for it.
4-hour callback.
4 hours ago. Why don't we have Italian music?
Because I'm going to Italy with Colette Travel, and we'd love for you to join us.
See,
Go to bobandtom.com/trip.
See, Christy's taking a bunch of folks to Italy.
Yes.
And I was trying to find the proper music. And I thought I had some, but I did not.
Let's go to Rome and Venice, Tuscany, Milan. It's going to be a wonderful trip. Join
I just
us,
realized this
please.
song is also It's Now or Never by Elvis.
It's now or never.
Oh, yeah.
He's just doing that Solo Mio.
Yeah, that dreadful.
Did you guys know he was just doing that?
We do now. Terrible.
I
Hated
had no idea he was just doing that.
Does Solo Mia mean it's now or never?
I don't think so.
Because that means me alone, right?
I think so,
Oh,
yeah.
solo me.
I'm so lonely with my bologna.
With my spaghetti and my garlic bread. Right? Is that,
You can't have
That's
spaghetti without
absolute-
garlic
it's
bread,
now
right?
or never. Love to me.
Something about
So for tomorrow, Christy,
my
Yes, sir.
town.
You
if
got
you want to plug your trip to Italy
You've
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
with your friend Colette, you can.
It's actually with Colette Travel.
Okay.
My friend Colette might be on the trip, though. She's thinking about going.
Maybe that'll cheer her up.
Okay.
She's fine.
She always looks like she's crying.
Can people go by themselves?
Yeah, I have two girlfriends right now that are going.
Can Josh and I go by ourselves?
You can room together if you'd like.
Oh, well, no, we wouldn't do that. We'd want separate.
Solo homo. Hey, that, by the way, that was solo. I was not. I realized
Well, we were almost
solo homo.
almost off
Time
the air
for but play.
before an incident, and here we are.
Yes, you can go as a single. It's fun. Come join us, won't you? Hey, new research out there shows some dogs
Puppy dog.
Sorry, I'm just envisioning.
Poor Colette, can learn new toy names by eavesdropping on their owners. For the study, 10 highly skilled dogs watched their owners hold a new toy and talk to another person about it. Like this little, like look at this little alpaca. Sure. Oh, did you see this little alpaca? And then they go and put it in another room,
I'm going to crap in the corner.
and they were told to go retrieve that specific toy from a pile. The research marks the first evidence that a specific group of dogs were able to learn labels from overhearing interaction.
So they didn't look at the dog and go, "Hey, this is alpaca."
No.
And then put it there. They just told a friend.
Right.
They handled it and then put it on the pile of toys.
And said, this is and then they told the dog, go get the alpaca.
I'll go get the one that smells the freshest of you.
Huh.
Well, that's true.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's pretty cool, though.
But I would think the experimenters would not do it. That's a good point, Chick. But I'm not sure. Didn't they just?
I don't know
it
how
was just
they-
about the sound of the word, and the dog picks up which one of the toys has a
Do
name.
your dogs know their toys by name? Like if I go get the ball, he'll bring the ball back.
Really, they can delineate between a
My dog,
bone and a.
One of my dogs can. The other dog,
Is there also a chance the dog is just bringing back the new toy?
Yeah.
Well, could be.
You know, like if you were saying, "Hey, I got this new alpaca for the dog. I can't wait for him to play with it," and then you went and put it there, and then you told the dog, "Hey, go get the ball," would it come back with the new toy because it wants to check out the new toy?
I have found that you never want to give your PIN number in front of your dog.
No, man.
Because, they hook up with your 9-year-old daughter. The next thing you know, money flying out of your account.
For milk bones and Barbie.
Didn't Steve Martin have the bit where his cat ordered $500,000 worth of cat toys or something on his credit card? Remember that? Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
I got home. There were $500,000 worth of cat toys.
But
go ahead.
There are degrees of intelligence, obviously, of dogs.
Oh,
They're very
absolutely.
Yeah, just like stupid people. Sure.
Yeah.
A friend of mine has one of those dogs that almost graduated from being a helper dog.
Helper dog.
Oh,
Just, darn it.
Usually those dogs are too friendly. They want to be that's how they flunk out. Because
Really?
Yeah. They get too friendly. They want to be around people all the time, and that's one of the main reasons that they flunk the program. So they're usually really good dogs, very well trained, but they're very friendly.
My golden doodle is super smart. You can be like, go get the present, and she knows which toy is the present. Like, she's so smart, like you would think she's reincarnated from a human. Like, she knows language. And then my Bernie doodle is the exact, like, she must have been reincarnated from a butterfly because she doesn't care about crap. She's just floating around, running into stuff. Go get this. She doesn't go get it. Like, she doesn't give a
We have
crap.
the same dogs. Exactly the two I have. Almost exactly the same personality.
Ever had to spell stuff in front of your dog?
No.
My dog knows walk.
Yeah.
You can't spell it anymore.
right. Oh, you can't even spell it anymore?
It
Yeah.
knows.
My dogs know TREAT.
Sure.
They know that.
Yeah. And, and then one of my dogs is like, my original dog, Duffy, when I was a kid, would see a suitcase and immediately vomit.
Oh,
He knew we.
You guys were
yeah,
going away?
Yeah.
Separation anxiety.
Yeah. Now one of them, if he sees a suitcase, same deal. He doesn't throw up, but he panics.
Yeah.
If he sees the suitcase, then he'll follow you around for the rest of the day. Won't let you out of his sight.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're not going to leave you, buddy.
We'll always come back.
You're my best friend.
Mommy always comes back.
Woke up this morning. There was a dog 2 inches from my face.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and she's not even home, so you can't blame her.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, just me and the dog in there. Hi, how you doing? I'm right here.
Was it in the bed or next to?
No, right on top of me.
Oh, on top of you?
I mean on top of the bed.
You ever going at it and by yourself and the dog sees what you're doing?
No.
Of course not.
Oh, God, no. Tom doesn't watch himself. Are you kidding?
I was riding the dog's eye. You like this?
Acted like you liked it.
I apologize. I'm sorry I
Get
brought
my
it up.
Smutty magazine. You
Okay.
knew exactly which one to pick up.
You got the new one.
You got the new one.
Would it be funny to have a? Because typically when you see these helper dogs, I suppose they're
dogs.
exceptions. They're
Yes.
typically things like golden retrievers or what? Is there like a Chihuahua that could be a helper dog?
Yeah, but what good would they do?
It can't,
Like,
can't
people
open
can
a
say
door.
emotional support.
They can't reach anything.
Yeah, they
You
can't.
see a lot of those little dogs. Like, that's my emotional support dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, that makes
or
sense.
You just like it a lot.
Yeah. No. I think they
keep
they
it in
did.
my purse.
No, there are plenty of people who
I think dogs
would be emotionally fine if that dog.
I think
weren't
dogs
with
tend to be much more reasonable than most humans.
you. Well, I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have to keep exploring this and other dog things. We'd love to get your letters, of course. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. Whatever the topic might
And
be.
don't forget, tomorrow, Tom's descent into madness continues. That's one of our most requested features here on the show. Tom and his insanity.
We have cheese news tomorrow.
Yeah, we
See, there you go. It's
Not just
beginning.
any cheese.
It's starting. Havarti, I hope.
Nope. Not
Underrated
Havarti.
cheese there.
That's
Havarti.
my new favorite.
It's my
Havarti.
favorite. Love
And it
buttery.
rhymes with many farties.
Or Jarlsberg. I like the Jarlsberg.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
Good for you.
Oh,
That's insane.
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at 888-262-8661. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Why did I choose a Sleep Number smart bed? So I can sleep the way I like. You too can find your Sleep Number setting and sleep the way you like with a Sleep Number bed. J.D. Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. For a limited